Whoopsie, didn't mean to click that. Woo. Oh yes, I have that mission in progress. The probe, moon flyby. Is it in a stable orbit? I believe it is. Yes, we're gonna have to bring him home safely. Oh. Right. Well, he's only been in the air 8 minutes. Really? Only 8 minutes? Oh, apparently so. Ooh. Da. Switch off SAS so he spins. Spins. Ha ha. Ha ha. Hee hee. Right, I can see I've gone live. Bear with me just a sec. I'm just going to go pop the kettle on. Oi. Okay then, right, just waiting for the kettle to boil so I can make myself a cup of coffee, even though I think I'm quite low on coffee. It might be quite a weak coffee. Good afternoon everyone, good afternoon and welcome. I can see the chat moving over there. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Hi there Cyclone, hi there Jinpin and MC Ketin, sorry. Hi there Chip and Under what? Underwoman, Awesome Gems and Fish and Armoured Black and Red Soul and Earl Grey. Hello everyone. Right, so what's going on? Yes, I am bored of doing chores, frankly. Saturdays I generally need to clean the flat, but I'm sick of it. Also, I was supposed to work out, but it's rubbish and it hurts and weights are heavy, so fuck that shit. So instead I went to the bakery and got a sausage roll. Yeah, I fail at exercise. Running I'm fine with. I enjoy running, but just generally, like, you know, weights and stuff are just so fucking lame. I like to run, get the breeze in your hair and, you know, put on some music and stuff, but just standing still and working out is just boring. Anyway, but, so I'm just going to be a fat, but yes, fat, yes, fuck you, codename. Fat. So yes, I'll be just chilling out with a bit of Kerbal, and don't know for how long. I'll just be playing for a bit, and then I'll bugger off and do some more chores before it gets too dark. And then later on this evening, I'll be playing a bit of Pulsar Lost Colony in VR with the guys. I'm here, just, playing this. Lulu's fine. She's just licking her own foot because she's weird and she has a brain the size of a golf ball in that head there. She doesn't care. She's fine. So welcome indeed. Thank you, Crash and Afro. Thank you, both of you. Right, so what's going on? So for those not familiar with Kerbal Space Program, it is a brilliant game that I strongly recommend. Right now, we're back to the near start of the space program here on Kerbin. Sorry. So right here, the planet of Kerbin. It's just Earth, but occupied by these strange green, extremely enthusiastic creatures called the Kerbals. And right now, my primary pilot, Jebediah, is in orbit. Quotation marks, orbit around the planet, but the orbit, this mission, I was trying to hit the moon. I did this last night. I just wanted to do a quick flyby of the moon just before I went to bed. However, I realized too late that the tracking station is not upgraded. I don't have the money to upgrade the tracking station, so this mission was a huge waste of time. I can't actually target the moon. I can't actually set a nav ball to. I could try to eyeball it, but let's not get Jebediah killed. Let's not get him stranded on the moon with no way to come back. Thank you, Unknown. Thank you very much, Unknown. Thank you. So anyway, I'm going to bring him back down and then work on. Well, we need money really, so we can upgrade the tracking station and then go on that planned moon mission. So yes, effectively at this point in the career, we've only just achieved orbit. So yeah, don't expect huge amounts of equipment or anything fancy. Thank you, Moxie and Unknown. Thank you again. Sorry, Moxil. Thank you, Moxil. Eyeball it for the content? Nah, let's not get Jeb killed. Seriously, let's not get him killed. So, what shall I do? So, there's my periapsis. I've just passed my apoapsis. So, we're about to go through re-entry. We're descending right now. So, the craft is approaching its lowest point in orbit. When it hits 70 kilometers, it will enter the atmosphere and start suffering drag. I don't think we need to collect any science, do we? I've still got loads of fuel remaining. Damn, there's no attachment point and we don't have the claws. I was just thinking if I should leave this storage tank in orbit as a future supply. But, I mean, it's barely... Yes, fuck, it's not even worth intercepting, is it? Nah, who gives a shit? Let's just go back through re-entry and restart. So, I will... Well, hang on a minute. We might be able to land at like a... So, hang on a minute. Let's go here. Yeah, if I get to around about this point in the orbit and then try to change the plane of my orbit, I'm probably not using the correct words. If I basically try to aim for one of the poles, I probably won't make it, but, you know, go through re-entry at a place in a different climate. We'll get a bit of science data if we record the temperature if we land there safely. Oh, shit. Where's his chute? Where's his chute? He doesn't have a chute. Oh dear. Did I... No, I did put on a chute. Oh! Oh no. Is it because I went up too quickly? Did it explode? Okay, that's changed the equation quite significantly. We have to... Stand by. Put on my stabilizer. We're going to have to do this. Oh shit. We're going to have to put him in a stable orbit. No, that's the wrong way. Use the EVA chute. We can't EVA. What's an EVA chute? Thank you, Zarek. Thank you very much, Zarek. Leave it as a refuel station. It's fine. We can just leave him in space. Let me just make sure he's in a stable orbit. There we go. Right. Bugger. Okay, so it just means that Jeb is just going to have to chill out here for a bit. He doesn't look fussed. So, yeah, he'll hang out here, and we can go and retrieve him on a later mission. That shouldn't be too difficult. Well, is it going to be difficult? Because we can't EVA. Fuck. All Kerbals have backup backpack chutes. Oh, that's new. How cool is that? Really? So, how does one... No, that's not going to work, because we can't get out, can we? Because, again, I don't have an upgraded astronaut complex. This is like the start of the career. EVA chute. Okay, well, let's leave him for now. We can come back to him. But yeah, bit of a bugger. Thank you, Stewie G. Thank you very much, Stewie G. Thank you. Right, we'll go back to the Space Center. He'll be fine. He can stay up there for a while. Upgrade the complex. Indeed, we do need to, Cade, but I believe we don't have the cash, and we've got to save for the tracking station. Yes. Oh, dear. Yeah, so administration building. Was it the No, it's the astronauts complex. Here. Oh, so 112,000. That's more than our entire budget. Okay, so... I've either turned the volume down the last few days, or your sound is dying. Yeah, looking at the volume... Yeah, that is quite low. Well, I suppose there's just... Hang on. Let me just get to where there's music. Sorry, no, I just noticed the... No, it should be okay. It's just because the game was quiet. Sorry, while it's just doing this, you tell me how the music balance is. Can I just go and grab this coffee? I've just boiled the kettle. I'll be back in just a moment, if you please. Welcome to the people joining the stream. I'll be with you in just a moment. Press there. Oops. That's going to fall over if I leave it there. There we go. going to sound really weird. There's no real way to say it without sounding incredibly, like, aloof or whatever. But this place, I think I need to get, like, a maid service or something. Like, some sort of cleaning, you know, like, cleaning companies. Because this flat is just filthy. I spend, like, you know, all day editing, as in Monday to Friday. It's just editing for YouTube and then, like, the streaming at the beginning and the end. It just gets so dirty. There's no time. There's no time to clean. I've just got, my kitchen is just, it's like a tiny 3 by 3 inch space where there isn't just plates and shit just cluttered up. I don't know what to do. Anyway, I know, Missy. There's just no time. There's you know, all day is spent editing and then streaming, and then that's it. That's bedtime. Done. That's your whole day. Gone. Anyway, but someone suggested it a while ago that it might be wise, you know, just to save time. Just get an editor. I am the editor, comrade. Right. I am the one who knocks, etc. Right, okay, bear with me. Pop that there. That music is just a tad too loud, so I'm just going to tweak that. Thank you, Expendable, and Wad His. Thank you kindly. Oh dear. Has Kerbal crashed? Oh no. What the hell? Oh. I think it might be running minimized. I think I just accidentally minimized it. Let's drop the volume down just a bit. Okay, so for the people just joining the stream, welcome indeed. If you're not familiar with Kerbal Space Program, it's effectively a game where I'm playing as a piece of debris, playing as the fledgling NASA for an alien race. It's just Earth, effectively. It's all analogous to Earth. And in this case, we are trying to, well, our objective is to try and get around and observe the moon. Where is the moon? It's moved. How dare it move? It must be on the other side of the, yeah. So our current mission is to try and send, well, you know, probes or people to the, what's that, sorry? Oh, that's just the Kerbin's orbital plane. Yes, the moon over there. Now, we can't do that because we can't actually afford the necessary tracking upgrades to hit the moon. I could eyeball it, but I think I'd fuck it up, so let's not do that. So instead, what I need to do is try and run some missions, effectively, commercial missions, to afford the trip, well, the tracking technology. So, yeesh. I've got 103,000 Kerbal Renos, or whatever the name of the money is. So I need 225, well, so I need about 300,000 then, really, realistically, to both do missions, big missions, and afford the upgrade. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's available then. So what sort of company missions, what can I be paid? Where's that post-it note? Right, so I can only take 2 at a time. Oh, no, wait. Did I upgrade this? Yeah, max 7. I must have upgraded this. Right. Thank you, Mr. Avocado. Thank you very much. And hi there, Zhang in Indonesia. Hello. Hello indeed. Welcome. And Zayden. Thank you, Zayden. Right, focus observation survey. Completion 12 grand with a 7 grand up front. We'll be penalised quite heavily if we fail. So, crew report in flight above this location. Focused observation. So these are all quite low. I mean, is there anything that can pay big bucks? Okay, this is a tourist op. I find the tourist ones really hard because they either require multiple rockets or really fiddly, you know, depends where they're going, I guess. Ooh, 21 grand if I test a decoupler. Test the Juno basic jet engine. Ooh, in flight. Altitude 3 kilometers. So if I build a basic jet and test the engine. Thank you, 511 Asgard. Thank you very much, 511. Yeah, things are good, Spark. I hope you're well. Does the game take a lot of time to learn? Oh, yes. It's very, yeah, it's quite complicated. But, Ilyando, it is pretty good in that it gives you a very cool learning curve. It doesn't just give you all of the pieces and let you just drown. It will teach you how to use each individual piece of technology as you go. It's very, very rewarding. I do strongly recommend Kerbal Space Program. Okay. Don't do the observation above X missions. You often need planes for that, and planes are really hard. Well, not necessarily, Zwenkill. It depends where the thing is. Rockets will do it, if you aim low enough, and don't use a booster, and use a swivel liquid fuel engine. Test the Hammer solid fuel booster at 44 kilometers, moving at 90 meters per second. Oh, that's quite slow. Really? We could try that one, I guess. Alright, take that one. We probably won't do these simultaneously. Same with the flea booster. Alright, we'll take them both. Right, let's go over to the vehicle assembly lab. Thank you, Matt. Thank you very much, Matt. Okay, so our objective to earn this cash... Whee, that's the thing. Okay, so test either the flea solid fuel booster in flight, test the swivel liquid fuel engine, or the hammer solid fuel booster. Well, so we've got 3. Okay. So what sort of altitudes? So 44 kilometers, 53. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to do these simultaneously. Okay. So the flea solid fuel booster. Yeah, we'll start with that then. So let's just get a basic probe. Yeah, so an unmanned one. So just a probe that we don't give a shit about. So this is the... no, wait a minute. It doesn't have a SAS. It doesn't have the torque wheels on it. Basically a control system. I don't know how to make one because we're too early in the campaign. So it's going to have to be piloted. We're going to have to volunteer because Jeb's busy. Valentina, step up to the plate. Valentina Kerman, pilot. You're going to be flying this. Thank you, Lan. Thank you very much, Lan. Thank you. Right, so in which case, test the flea solid fuel booster when we reach 54 kilometers, moving at 330 meters per second. Alright, so I presume it's going to be the last of the things on the staging. Let's not forget a parachute. Dear. No, it's a heat shield. We won't need a heat shield. We're not going that high. Yeah, no. What am I doing? Parachute, parachute, parachute. Battery. Cargo. Shoot. There we go. The MK16 parachute. Stick that there. Don't think we need much in the way of science equipment, really. Let's save money. Is it a crew report? No, it's just test it, effectively. Just test the thing. Okay. So solid fuel. Fuel tanks. Nope. A booster. Here we go. So the flea one. So test the flea at 54 kilometers above Kerbal. So where's the flea? Here it is. So this is a solid fuel booster. Effectively, well, full of solid fuel as opposed to extremely cold liquid fuel. Much cheaper though. Hang on. How much cheaper? So this is 200 Kerbal dollars versus, well, this would be the equivalent, wouldn't it? Oh, well, only 270. Okay, not that much cheaper. I thought it'd be really cheap. All right. Yeah, she can land on that, can't she? Just to be safe, let's add a decoupler. Just in case something goes horribly wrong. So a decoupler is just a ring of explosive charges that will, well, detonate and blow the other capsule off effectively. Phrasing. But yeah, it will disconnect it. Thank you, Walker and Malcolm 10. Thank you very much. Do I have the long tanks for small engines? Long tanks. I don't have many long tanks currently. The longest tank I have is the, what is it? The T400. So I don't even have the next one up. And I certainly don't have the really girthy ones. Again, phrasing. Right, another decoupler. So we just need this to get to 54 kilometers. That's it. Let's do a T400 fuel tank. I will need a swivel engine if I'm going to... Well, do I need to control it? Well, yeah. And then we'll just stick a couple of boosters. This should be easy. Yeah, it should be easily capable of reaching that height. Put this here. And then get a couple of boosters. Hammers. Oop, maybe I should get 3. Get 3 for the sake of stability and put them really low. Ooh, it might wobble a bit. Hang on. It's gonna be alright. We'll have to see. Move Valentina down. Okay. And then aerodynamic nose cones. How much will this cost me? It's about 7 grand currently. We'll need fins on this to control it, especially when the boosters go. Where's its center of mass? Good. So you need your center of mass to be nice and close to your center of thrust, which is here. Center of thrust isn't really important when you do the rocketry thing. It's mainly for the planes, so the jet planes. But obviously the center of thrust is going to be the... Well, unless you put something massively heavy. Well, it'd be the center of mass, wouldn't it? But yeah, it's fine. So long as your center of mass is close to your center of thrust, you'll be fine. If your center of mass is up here, then you're going to go whee and just fly off course because you've got a massively top-heavy rocket. Thank you, Alvna and Rufus. Thank you very much. Right. Hot. Sorry, can I just drink this coffee? Huh? That is fucking hot. Holy shit, what is wrong with my kettle? It's like boiling the ever-loving fuck out of the water. Oh, that's good coffee, though. Yes, I used to drink loads of instant coffee back in the day. Like, you know, just put the powder from the jar, and I was like, it's fine. And then I went to work in London, and they had a really nice... Hey, Quebec. ZF Quebec is in the chat, folks. Feel free to say hi. ZF Quebec over there. Thank you, Hamika. Thank you. Sorry. So I started working in London, and I worked at a firm thing, and they had a very expensive coffee machine in the kitchen. It's lovely. Holy shit. I still have dreams about that wonderful coffee machine. Yeah. So I bought, well, my mum encouraged me to buy like a little, like a kitchen work surface coffee machine. Just a small one from like IKEA or something. So I've got one over there and, coffee. This stream is not sponsored by coffee, just an FYI. How you doing, Quebec? You okay? How's things with you? I hope you're well. Over here, things are fine, really. It just feels like I'm going through the motions recently. Just, you know, it's kind of work, then stream, then work, then stream. Nothing's happening. Absolutely nothing's happening. Like, you know, I keep telling myself that, I'll like look for a place and get like a mortgage. None of that is happening. Just everything, you know. I suppose it's better than everything being on fire. Thank you, Rampos. Thank you very much, Rampos. The Quebec is in McDonald's. Right. Right, okay then. So what's going on? So let's sort the staging. So the boosters go first. So effectively, for those not familiar with Kerbal, on the right here, this represents the order in which things will be activated. So we want the boosters activated first. We do want the swivel engine activated at the same time because otherwise we'll have no overall control. Okay, then once all the boosters are expired, we activate the decoupler to break them from the rocket, so saving some weight. Then, let's make sure that the booster is on its own thing so I can trigger that independently because obviously that's the nature of this test. That's the whole point of this. So yes, so decouple it to expose the booster and then I trigger it only when I'm ready. And then lastly we'll disconnect and come in for a soft landing. Thank you, Vince. Thank you very much, Vince. During the Christmas market. Oh, Jesus. Quebec, are you being dragged around? Is Miss Jana dragging you around the Christmas market? If she is, you have my sympathies, sir. You have my sympathies. Yeah. God, I can't stand those. I'm sorry. I can't stand. Okay, so I don't like Christmas, just generally. I just don't like it. But sort of being dragged around high streets, Christmas shopping. Oh, it's so. I want to like stab myself in the neck with some sharp holly or something. Just end it all immediately. Anyway, sorry, more coffee. Oh, hi there, Ashley, aka Ashley. I hope you're well. Popular streamer over there, folks, of World of Warships, I believe, if that's still correct. Sorry, apologies, Ashley, it's been a while. Thank you, Bad. Thank you very much, Bad. Needs to do more of that, actually. I enjoyed that, World of Warships. I did have fun with that. Christmas is the worst 3 months of the year. Says Frozen. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be called Quebec Likes Penis MK1. 11? 1. I'm sure there will be 11 eventually. Right. Okay, so the Quebec Likes Penis rocket is ready to go. I think we're good, aren't we? Double final checks. So all we need to do is just test the flea solid fuel booster at 54 kilometers, but no faster than 440 meters per second. Thank you, Umpire. Thank you very much, Umpire. Thank you. Right, off to launch we go. So mature. I know! Indrasil. In the latest Space Engineers bullshittery, there's a scene where Digby says, "You're such a child," when he looks at my my miner design, which it looks like a human. It's got like arms and legs and stuff, and I had to put the chute to expel the spare ore that I don't need, the stone. Of course, I put it on the rectum of the machine, so I'm just going around pooping stone out on other people. And yeah, so whatever, you know. You gotta stop and enjoy the little things. That looks kind of lopsided. That's not going to work well, is it? Thank you, Corey. Corey? Thank you, Corey. We can probably just correct it with the engine. It'll be fine. Right, here we go. So, wait, that staging doesn't look right. That staging is not right. Thank you, Czar. Thank you very much, Czar. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Make sure we're pointing correctly up. So don't worry about a gravity turn. We just want to get to 54 kilometers and test the engine. Ooh, we're moving way too quick, so we've gone way faster than we need to be traveling. So we shouldn't go over 440 meters per second. We're moving at 700, 800. Okay, the boosters. That was close. Okay, it's okay. Just let us slow down if we can. So we're moving at 900 meters per second. So what's our current apoapsis? Yeah, so we'll easily reach the test mark. So let's just cut engines for a second. Yeah, 53 kilometers. Yes. Yes. Okay. So we just need to hit 53 kilometers and travel much slower. So yep. So let's just calm down a bit. So yes, I should have perhaps restricted the booster thrust there. Oh yeah, maybe we'll be traveling just way too fast. Maybe I should try and slow down. Do you think I can get away with that? I might have no choice. It's as weird as it sounds. Try and slow down a little, not too much. What's the max? Okay, get ready. So 400. There we go. Don't go too slow either. Okay, we're about to enter the test area. Okay, there we go. And trigger now. There we go. We completed the test. Perfect. Brilliant. Excellent. Job done. Well done. Now, did I remember to put in a heat shield? Because if not, we could be in trouble. Because we're actually traveling way higher than I thought, and that's going to be a steep angle of return. Yes, I think the lack of... I didn't put in a heat shield, did I? Because I wasn't expecting that this was going to go so high. Oh dear. So I really should have perhaps aimed that... No, I should have just put on the heat shield, frankly. Okay, well, I have to see. So what I'll do is I'll turn the craft to face... Yeah, have the empty booster face her direction of re-entry. And let's see if it taking damage and exploding will be fine. Let's see if it will absorb most of the heat and explode and leave Valentina in... yeah, fine. Yeah, the thruster will act as additional drag, Blue Yeti. We'll have to see. Well, we've passed the test. Hopefully we'll pass with Valentina still alive at the end of it, eh? Okay. Thank you, the Harbour Pearl. Thank you very much, Harbour. Thank you. Oh. Right. You don't need the heat shield. There's an inbuilt one on the command pod. I don't believe that's correct setup. You've got to mount it underneath the command pod, and then you can jettison it accordingly, unless something has changed. Oh. But the presence of an ablative heat shield built to the size of either the command module or the upgraded one is something you have to unlock. Right. Now the music's too quiet. Hang on, let me just turn it up. Master. There we go. Yeah, I don't think that's correct, Fearful, unless it's the first time I've heard of it. The space shuttle Columbia blew up because of the missing heat shield. Ah, yeah, which one was that? Was that the one? There were two shuttle incidents that I remember. One where it was going through re-entry, but a piece of the ablative heat shield foam was missing, and they didn't notice it before re-entry, so that when they went through re-entry, their whole cabin was compromised, and so they unfortunately broke apart and all were killed. The other one was on the ascent phase. What was it? On the ascent phase, there was some sort of problem with one of the seals. Like they launched at a very bad temperature. They shouldn't have launched at that temperature. So one of the seals, something happened to it. Like it broke or something, like an O-ring. I think I can't remember. But yes, unfortunately, that caused what is it? It caused the solid fuel to start like piercing the liquid fuel tank, I think. As in, there was a second route for which the solid fuel could burn out, and it caused a big explosion and everyone was killed. Yeah, Columbia and Challenger. Sorry, I cannot recall which one's which. A great loss of life, which is such a shame. Unfortunately, you can try your best to prepare, but eventually such a complicated craft, sometimes these things just happen. And the lessons learnt, we can go forward and, make sure their sacrifices are not in vain. The O-ring was made out of poor rubber so that anything below freezing meant it was going to crumble. Yes, indeed. And on the night of the launch, there was, the temperatures were just too cold. There was some sort of, principally a management failure, I believe, that one. Because there was this sense of sort of must meet deadlines, must go. So the calls to not launch were ignored by the guy who was telling them that, even though they were being told, don't launch, temperature's not correct. Yeah. Valentina's fucked? She may well be fucked. Let's have a look. So what I'll do... No, we'll turn to face this way. So, we'll see. We'll have a look. She may well survive, she may not. Thank you, Nopwop. Thank you very much, Nopwop. Thank you. Right. Exactly, Papa. That I seem to recall on reading it after the fact on Wikipedia or whatever that the investigation into it determined that it was principally a management problem. The engineering fault was known, and the mitigation strategy was don't launch under a certain temperature, and that was ignored due to a culture of of something of like must go. Hi there, shrimpy shrimp. Sure, Roy, but here's the thing. When it comes to big projects like this, you know about these flaws. You know about the tolerances, the stresses. It's all about trying to minimize them as best you can. When something goes, you're sitting on a rocket that's full of exploding fuel. You're sitting on a giant bomb, effectively. You try your best to limit the risks, but there will always be risks. That always happens after a disaster. It's a case of, they knew. Well, of course they knew. They know of thousands of different ways in which it could go wrong. They try their best to minimize them. But sometimes, you keep rolling the dice, and sometimes, Right, okay, so currently we're at 63 kilometers, and we're falling very quickly. So, I don't think she's going to make it, because it's a very steep angle of, I don't think we're going to, the craft won't slow down enough due to drag, because I think it's just going to heat up and explode before then. We'll just watch. So, moving at once, so here we go. So, atmospheric re-entry is causing the rocket booster to heat up beyond tolerances it's built to deal with. So it is about to explode. Hopefully we'll start reducing our speed soon. So you're about to see two explosions. One from the booster and the next from the decoupler. Whoa, okay. Out of control spin. Not good. We're going to have to jettison. We have no choice. Can we correct it? We can. I think she might make it. Good job. She corrected it in time. We're okay. She did it. Okay. And... activating shoot. There we go. Just about to pass 1 kilometer. There we go. Chute's opening. She's fine. That was a bit close. This is where the booster goes and just kills her. Like, shit. Cool. There we go. Still over there. Cool, we're okay. Right. Yep, that was almost a very, very bad day for Valentina, but well done. Trial by fire. Switch off SAS, let you just bobble like a cork. Right, very good. So we succeeded. So we managed to get some cash there. Not a huge amount, but it's something. We've tested the Flea solid fuel booster, and presumably we'll have access to something else. So right now, for those people joining the stream, it's mainly a cash flow problem currently. we need to upgrade the tracking station if we're going to make a run for the moon, which is... Can I see the moon from here? Nope, must be on the other side of the planet. But yes, we need to upgrade the tracking station in order to accurately hit the moon. And for that we need money. So we need to complete these commercial objectives, or, you know, these grants in this case. So test the boosters, etc. Right, very good. Recover the vessel. So boats go out, they meet Valentina. They bring her back for debriefing. Right, very good. Recovery of the vessel. Obviously we didn't recover much, only really the command pod, but we did succeed. Okay. So 134,000. So we still can't upgrade the tracking station. We need to do more missions. Do you have anything else? Test the Juno basic jet engine. Radial decoupler. Splash down at Kerbal. Splash down? Really? Okay, so just stick a radial decoupler on and just do it on the splashdown. So in the water. Simple. Yeah, why not? Thank you, a masked madman. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. What's this? Sorry. Decoupler in flight. So the TD12 decoupler, that's the radial one, isn't it? Sorry, no, that's the one that's built into the rocket. Shouldn't be a problem. Speed? What the fuck? That's crazy speed. Okay, holy shit. That's ridiculous speed. That's gonna be like boosters akimbo. Holy shit. Huh? Why not? Cash? Okay. Thank you, Fireheart. Thank you very much, Fireheart. Let's go to the vehicle assembly building. Thank you, unusually large moth. Thank you very much. Right, let's have a look then. So, thank you, Temptin. Thank you very much, sir. So, test the TD12 decoupler, which is this one here. Okay, the ring decoupler. Okay. So test that at 38 kilometers to 46 kilometers, moving at 1,290 meters per second at least. Yikes. Bear in mind that last time we were ascending, do you remember? We were moving at what? What was that, 900? So we could probably do it with this vessel, couldn't we? Just go full pelt with the engine this time instead of holding off. Let's remember Valentina's heat shield, yeah? Okay. Oh, that's a decoupler. What am I doing? Right. Oh, it's too small. There we go. So the ablative heat shield mounted beneath the command pod there, made out of some extremely heat-resistant foam. There's that video on YouTube of like sort of people putting these blocks of this type of foam in a furnace, and you just see, and it comes out, and it's just white hot, but it's, you know, it just absorbs it just fine. Like it's really impressive thermal absorption material. Thank you, Itzby, Kai, and Duraloot, and Mark. Thank you sincerely. Right, should I... hang on, just thinking. Never mind the dinky booster. Can we do two at the same time? What are the other ones? 53. Splash down. Don't forget the... tell you what, hang on. There we go. Put a dinky fuel tank instead, liquid fuel, and we'll put a Terrier engine, and then on the on the command pod proper, which is the one we test on splashdown, the TT38K. This thing. Okay, so let's put two of these on the command pod itself. So this will be the splashdown. Do we need to have something attached to them for it to work? Test the part through the staging sequence. It doesn't specify. Anyone know? We could just put anything, couldn't we? We could just put like some... yeah, just some modular girder segments. Right? Thank you, Bungus. Thank you very much, Bungus. You generally don't. Are you sure? I can't remember. Alright, well, we'll try it like that anyway. Oops. Nope. Ah. Okay. No, you don't have to. Alright, cool. Right, so she's got a T200 fuel tank with about 90 units of liquid fuel. She has a Terrier liquid fuel engine, very effective in a vacuum, but not so much in the atmosphere. So the objective of this craft is to shoot all the way up as quickly as we can in order to... So what has she got there? Wait, don't double up, we don't need that. Put that away. That's the booster that we don't need. So she's just going to shoot at high speed in order to test this radial decoupler. Just double check it's the right one. Oh, it's not even on there. What the... Where is it? There it is. Okay, so the TED-12. So I need to... So at 38 meters... Yeah, 38 kilometers, moving at 1,290. That's the one. Okay, then the rest of the craft should do fine. Swivel. Yeah. Quebec likes penis MK2. Suppose it would be this, wouldn't it? Right. Okay, to check the staging. So boosters first and the swivel engine at the same time. Then we jettison those. And then... Yeah, make sure that we... Oh, we can stick those together, it's fine. That's not right. That needs to be tested after splashdown. So when we land in the ocean. We've got to make sure we land in the ocean. Alright. I mean, we've got two of these, what is it, these MK12, so, you know. Cool. Alright then. I think we're good to go. Can I correct that slight wobble that I had before? How low can we get them? No, maybe not. Solar panels, we don't have them unlocked, I'm afraid. Batteries, shouldn't need them. We have no very expensive electrical equipment on board. Everything's manually controlled through hydraulics or whatever. Okay. Yeah, should be fine. Right, let's go to launch. Oh shit, how much did this vessel cost? Right. Hello there, Valentina. She's good to go. Activate your torque wheels mounted in the command pod. So your SAS. Right, good. Right, so we just need to make sure that we fucking floor it this time. But it's going to be, yeah, it's going to heat up quite a lot, isn't it? Right, test the TD-12 decoupler in flight over Kerbal, which is this one here, so stage 3. So we need to be at 38 kilometers, moving... holy shit, that's quick. Okay, crazy quick. The SAS in the command module needs to be electrically charged, but that's fine, Latsky. The liquid fuel engines generate way more than enough electrical power. We'll be fine. It's only if you're up there for long durations. Okay, here we go. So good luck, Valentina. Off we go. Whoa, shit. Okay. So 38 kilometers. 1,000. We ease up on the liquid fuel. Okay, we're definitely going to achieve it. Ready to... Push. Yikes. A fucking meteor, eh? There we go, we've achieved the speed. Oh, okay. We've dropped below the minimum speed requirement. Let's wait the next one. Come on, and now. It worked, we got it. But we've detached from it. We're being pushed along now. So will this push us effectively into the ocean? Yes, it will. Look, we're not actually attached to it, we're pushing it along. Look. Whee! Just make sure we hit the ocean. Okay, that should be good enough. Okay, can you get off of us? Get off. Let go, you bastard. Get off! Ah, fuck you. We're stuck on it. God damn it, you're gonna knock us off the ocean. Ah, fuck. Ah! No! Out of control liquid fuel tank. Fuck. Hang on. Ah, fuck you. Knobhead. Right. Yeah, we should be fine. Although I wonder if the radial decouplers will heat up too much on re-entry. So I had to activate the second radial decoupler in order to achieve the objective there. Okay. Which way are we going? Yikes! Up to 306 kilometers before a very steep descent. So yeah, I worry about these. But at least we achieved the main objective, and we recouped the cost. Right, speed up time. Alas, I can't zip directly to the point that we need to be. Oh look, who's that? Look, here comes here comes Jebediah. He's about to move beneath us in a second. He's trapped in space right now because I'm stupid. There he is. Bye. Right. Okay, here we go. So we're falling back towards the surface of Kerbin. Very, very steep angle. Yeah, I hope we don't lose them both. We just need to test one on a splashdown. Thank you, Survivalist. Thank you very much, Survivalist. So here we go. Don't speed up too much because then the physics simulation will go blah on you. Hi there, Paltos. ZF Paltos is in the chat, folks. Okay, hang on. Alright, we're about to hit the atmosphere. It should be alright. So it's all a question of if whether or not these two, you know, they don't explode. I worry too much about the heating. Those pods are made to take a lot of heat. No, it's not the pod. It's the radial decouplers on the side. I'm not worried about the pod or Valentina. She'll be fine. It's the objective. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you very much, Blaze. Yes, player. I either forgot to put the parachute on his vessel or it exploded on the ascent. I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. So lots of... so 24... Ooh, this is a very steep angle. 21 kilometers. Yikes! Slow down! There we go. Yeah, she's fine. Way! They made it. 10 kilometers from the surface, moving at 430 meters per second, slowing rapidly as the atmosphere gets denser there. A big fat cushion to land on. And then we test them on the splashdown, and then hooray! We get two payouts from the objectives there. Love you too, Slicer. No homo, though. What happened to the Kerbal in orbit? Well, he'll stay there. He'll be fine. He's got a big stack of comic books and some sweeties. He'll be alright. There we go. Unfurl. Cool. Splash down, and then the final thing will be to test the radial decouplers. Switch off the SAS, just let you bob like a cork. Right. Oh dear. A piece of Quebec Lights Penis MK2, the rocket ship. Okay, 140 meters above the ocean. Right. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely weekend. Over here, just to bring you up to speed, it's the end of week 1 on the latest bullshittery, which is Space Engineers Part 3. Haven't gotten super far for week 1. It'll take me about 4 weeks to get a project done. But yeah, I'm just sort of working through it as best I can. Okay, so we're splashed down. We're on Kerbin, so all I have to do is press space. Just quick save it. And then... tested radial decouplers. Excellent. Oh, they went really far. Holy shit. Perfect. So we know that they can work just fine in the water. So there's plenty of data to bring back home to the Space Center. Am I going to watch Brighton play Liverpool? I'm afraid I'm not into football. Is it football or rugby you're speaking about? I don't know what you mean, Curveball. I'm not really into that. Okay, very good. So we've recovered the parts and we've got a slight science boost. Can I actually afford anything? Go back to the research section. So 45. No, so the next upgrades will cost me about 40 or 40. No, yeah, 45 units of research. Okay. Right, so it's almost daybreak. Still year 1, day 1. Okay. Now what? Cash reserves are 172,000, so we need 225,000 to upgrade the tracking station to make a shot on the moon. So we're getting there steadily. It's football? Ah, yeah, not for me. Right, so what else can we do? Stack separator splashdown. Stack separator. Which one is that, sorry? Research bonus. Ferry tourist. Test the jet engine. Crew report 16 kilometers above zone 5. P40X. Where's that, sorry? Bear with me. Zone 5. Here. Oh. Should be simple enough. Okay, we'll try and do that. Just a bit of extra cash. Whoopsie. So, test the stack separator splashdown. We'll do that one. So, just land in the ocean. And science data from space around Kerbin. Oh. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Holy shit. And do this one. So, crew report in flight above this location. Simple. So we can do the splashdown and that observation thing next, and that will give us a cash boost. So let's get to the main assembly building. Thank you, Cryptic Drake. Thank you very much, sir. Right, so it's only 16 kilometers, so this is way overkill. So crew report, transmit, space around Kerbin. We could just shoot through it. It doesn't specify which speed we should be moving at. When it says space, does it mean just space, so we can go straight up? And what's the TS06 stack separator? We could do all three of these simultaneously. Ah! Oh, fuck. No, it should be fine. We'll just put it on the... Yes? Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, easy. It's, so I got access to a piece of tech that I haven't actually unlocked yet. Thank you, Royal Sausage. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Right. Alright then. Sweet. Simple. Take these off. We don't need them anymore. Let's make sure we've got some scientific equipment and also the ability to communicate it back to the surface of Kerbin. Stick that antenna there. For this reason, it's probably a good idea to have some reserve power. How much does it actually drain? Does it... Hang on. If I go... Does it specify my power reserves? It will when I'm on the launch pad. So 100... Well, 300 then, at least. So how much does this consume? The rocket is excited. Doesn't seem to specify. Alright. Well, 3 batteries are fine. Oh no, I could go over the parts limit. They're still quite low. Backup antenna? Nah, it's fine. Hi, SWAT Knight. ZF SWAT Knight is in the chat, folks. Feel free to say hello. Right, science data. What does it want? Oh yeah, I've got the Science Junior as well. I forgot about that. I've just unlocked this. Let's bring that back with us. So this is a science module full of, well, I'm assuming things like fungus cultures and other things that we can observe. As in, if we bring back this material... Hang on. So look. So it's a science module. So various experiments, such as what happens to a plant when it's in orbit or whatever. Or here are some butterflies in a container. You know, see how they handle 800 degrees, whatever. Yeah, you know, for science. Let's take that with us. You think the antenna's going to get snapped off? Well, if we don't, like, go stupid fast, we'll be fine. So maybe these boosters are a bit overkill. Or, I'll tell you what, I'll just reduce their thrust. Whoop. Ta-da. Right. Okay, so check the decoupler. Is it there? Yes, it is. Yes, there is one there. Okay. That should be fine. Can this chute handle that weight? I'm guessing so. Right. Mystery goo. Take a thermometer, just in case. Oh no, wait, we've already got one. Oh no, wait, sorry, it's just being duplicated. Ta-da! pressure reader. The antenna uses EC depending on the science experiment. Yeah, we should have enough energy. We should be fine. Okay, sweet. So this looks good. Let's check the staging. So yes, launch that. Launch that simultaneously. So we'll need the swivel engine if we're to control the direction of the craft, because this has a gimbal on it. So these boosters will just. But so the moment you light the booster, good luck, because it's not stopping. It's just going to keep. Yeah, it's going to keep providing power to the engine. So for this reason, boosters are typically used at the beginning and then ditched. Some people I was reading on the Kerbal Space Program subreddit don't actually use boosters in the late game because they find them irritating. They just absorb the extra cost of using liquid fuel for all stages. But yes, for the moment, and some people choose to use them for the sake of roleplay. They just, prefer the fact that boosters are used because, well, you probably should. But yeah, so boosters will just burn, but I need this gimbal-controlled swiveled liquid fuel engine in order. Oh fuck! Sorry, bear with. Fixed. In order to actually control the direction of flight, because obviously we've got to do this crew report over that area. Okay, that's good. Then the boosters detach. Then I switch over to what is a Terrier engine, so smaller. And then that will be our final re-entry. Huzzah! Just make sure that final one's. There we go. Oh no, that's wrong. Aha. Right, lovely jubbly. Valentina, your next mission awaits. This will cost me about 13,642 Kerbin dollars, but hopefully it should give me quite a bit of a payout. So, our mission will be to test the stack separator splashdown, so we need to aim for the ocean, gather science data in space if we get high enough, and conduct a focused observational survey of Zone 5 P40X. So we just got to aim for it. Save and go to launch. Wait. There we go. Give it a proper name. And off we go. Does the science module have a heat shield? Indeed, it is mounted above the heat shield. Should be fine. Ooh, wobbly. Need more struts? I don't think we've unlocked struts yet. Right, let's see how we do. Yeah, so where's... hang on, so if I open up the tracker... So note the location of the location of the space center. So the space center, as on Earth, is based relatively close to the equator. So as close to the equator as you can get in order to minimize complications for actually just getting into orbit. And in addition, it's the rocket launches go in an easterly direction over an ocean. In the event of something going wrong, you can self-destruct the rocket. Or whatever, or the boosters falling naturally, whatever. Basically, debris is going to be a problem. Debris is an issue when it comes to a space program, so you need to make sure there's an ocean to the east of you, because you don't want any poor buggers getting hit by what you're dropping. In addition, note that we're also moving east in an easterly direction with the rotation of the planet, because then you get a bit of free delta V, as in the rotation of the whole world gives you a little bit of an extra kick as you launch your way into orbit. So don't go west. Don't go west. Right. Okay. Activate the stabilization module. Quick save. And that's east. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. Yeah. Doing it wrong. I need to aim for the target. Navigation zone set to... So zone 5 P40X. It's over here. Well, it's still east. We'll be fine. Should get a splashdown. Right, so we're good. Give it a quick save. Hopefully the thrust is enough. Otherwise, we'll have to reset it and go. Where are my objectives? So just gradually turn. So it's around 16 kilometers, so that's not even that high. So I'm just using the gimbal-controlled liquid fuel. Don't go too crazy on this curve. We just need to go above it. Watch yourself, watch yourself. Careful. So 6 kilometers, it needs to be 16. Get ready to jettison. Very good. We're off. We're off to the races. 16. Are we above the objective? Not yet. Hang on a minute. Let me just kill the engine. How high are we going? No, we need to be higher. Should be going over it soon, though, yes? Okay. Reduce power, cut. Okay, there we go. So that's... Are we over the objective? Crew report in flight above it. Oh, we're going to skim it. Are we going to be okay? Hang on. Should be okay. Get ready to take the crew report. Entering the zone. Here we go. Crew report. There we go. Collect the survey data. Keep experiment. Excellent. There we go. So I've just performed a bit of an awkward gravity turn. So I sort of moved eastwards in the direction of what I hoped would be an orbital thing here. And we're just out of the atmosphere. So, okay. Bear in mind the next one is a Terrier engine. So, yeah, I need to do the burn fairly early. I don't know why I'm trying for orbital. I'm not really trying for orbital. Practice, I guess. Transmit or recover scientific data from space. So I guess low orbit's fine. Just to buy me some time, so I can do a little bit of. Just to buy me a little bit of extra time. It's not an orbital burn. It doesn't matter. Okay, fuck it. And there we go. So science data in space. Are we in space? We are. Transmit or recover scientific data from space. Log temperature. No, of no value. What about the materials bay? Here we go. In space near Kerbal. Microgravity. Very good. Keep experiment. Excellent. Crew report. We've already done that one. No, we've already got that one. Sub-orbit, not orbit? From space. No, it's fine. All's good. Right. Fuck it. Should have burned sooner, frankly. Oh, transmit? Transmit or recover? No, it says recover. Log pressure data. We've already done that one. Should I transmit it anyway? Starting transmission. Oh, okay. Well, that counts as well. And we get to keep the Science Junior data. We're all good. Yeah, the butterflies are dead. Oh, dear. Tell you what we could do. Whoa, dear, what have I done? No, don't do that. Shit. Kill the engine. Could we... Bear with me. How did you do this again? No, it's, fuck. I want to change the plane of my orbit here. It's not much of an orbit. Yeah, like this. Let's see if we can get near the poles. Close the doors. Yeah. Okay. And then, so quick save. Splashdown is the stack separated this one here, so... Sweet! So where are we going to splash? Yeah, we're going to... Oh, damn, is it a splashdown, though? Did I miss the ocean? I fucked up, didn't I? Because I missed the ocean. That was stupid on my part. Not going to be a splashdown. Ah. Oh, well. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Right. I mean, we might get lucky. Oh, we'll see. Right. Yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Right then. So here we go. So now we have the Science Junior module, and oh, can we retract the? Oh no, it's already retracted. Can I explain the name Quebec likes penis? That's it, really. Quebec likes penis. ZF Quebec, a clanmate and overall knobhead. I accuse him of liking penis. Not that there's anything wrong with that. To each their own. But you know, just trying to wind him up. I'm just trying to press his. I'm just trying to push his buttons. As we do in this clan. Right. So there we go. So the heat shield, the ablative heat shield is absorbing all of this. Ooh, red. Really? The Science Junior module is taking damage? Is it the junior module? Have they changed something? Normally it's fine. Okay, so we're moving at, so we're 30 kilometers above the continent here. What's that red line? There's a bit of graphical spaz. Thank you, Martini. Thank you very much, Martini. Sass off. Nah, it's fine. I think Quebec's out shopping. He's off at the Christmas markets. Ah, shame. So yes, I did block. I botched the splashdown. Okay. As we land in that pond. Right. Have we? Does this is this like a new area to do a crew report on? Like you're in the mountains or something? You failed? No. I succeeded. 2 out of 3. Looking good. And frankly, if it's a splashdown that I need, then all I really need to do is just, you know, have a tiny little boost that I could just make the cheapest fucking craft and just launch it into the water. Hell, we don't even need a rocket. We just take a boat. Just somebody take a boat with the just throw it into the water and press a button. Done. Test done. Right, here we go. And no, you don't need to open the chute as soon as you can. Venice, it's all good. It's very forgiving. You've got a huge amount of time. I didn't kill Jeb. He's upstairs. Well, he's up in orbit waiting for us. We'll pick him up. What are those things over there? Trees, maybe? Probably trees. Not seen that before. Okay. Yep, now I can switch off SAS. Right, so we've got the Science Junior module. Alas, she's a pilot, so she can't go out and retrieve... no, she might be able to... Nah. Can we... We'll check. We'll see if we can go out and grab it and bring the data back in. Thank you, Kitten. Thank you very much, Kitten. Oh, no, wait, she probably can't reset. She probably can't reset. Well, we'll see. We'll give it a go. So what I mean is that your Kerbals in the late game can get out and start resetting scientific equipment, but it might require a scientist. She's a pilot. Thank you, the real Wells. Thank you, the real. Oh! Oh no! Bugger! Bugger. I guess that's the reason we wanted a splashdown. It seems the Science Junior module did not survive the landing. Pity. Okay, looks like we're going to have to just do that one again. So log pressure data. So where are we? Sorry. Ah, yes. So a new biome. So the Kerbal grasslands. So we shall keep this experimental data. What about the temperature data? Yes. Take that. Keep that. Oh, that's good. What about a crew report? Overwrite the existing one. What is the existing one? Review report. Upper atmosphere. We've already transmitted that. That's the data we wanted. Take a crew report. Conduct a focus observation survey. So if I just save it, presumably I can discard this without failing the objective because we've already taken the crew report. I've saved it, so if it fails the objective, no, I think we're fine. Take a new report in the grasslands. Okay, keep report. Anything else to do here? We can't put a flag because we don't have the data, nor can I take a soil sample either. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go back to the Space Center. Oh, we might as well. Sorry. I just triggered the separator. Maybe I should have kept that to save money. Whoops. So I just blew up a parachute for seemingly no reason. Recover vessel. Hey. It's fine. It's fine. 2 out of 3. Alright then. So, we've got a few more science points, which is nice. So, atmospheric pressure readings from the grasslands. We've recovered a few bits of the pod, minus the parachute. Valentina's ready for duty. Well done indeed. Cash reserves are looking great, 210,000. We need 225,000 to upgrade the tracking station for any shot at the moon. Alright. So, more missions required. Wait, sorry, what have I got currently? So, stack separator splashdown. Swivel liquid fuel engine over Kerbin. Again, it's another fast mover. Swivel liquid fuel engine at 53 kilometers, and the Hammer solid fuel booster at 44 kilometers. No speed requirement on that. Let's do that one, and that one. Okay. Right, sweet. Sorry, do you mind if I just run for... I'm just going to run for a wee-wee. I'll be back in a second. I'll leave you with the dog who's sleeping, thinking about rodents that climb trees. Back in a second. Okay. Whew. Does she ever get off that couch? Yes, she does, Aki, but the thing is, you see Lulu when she's finished her W word. So she's always tired when you see her. So, yeah, normally she's bouncing around full of beans and wants to go out, and once she's out, she'll roll in all the leaves and, you know, she's super energetic, but you don't see her then. Oh, right. Okay, so for the people joining the stream, welcome indeed. This is the Quebec Lights Penis MK3 craft on career mode. So we don't have much in... What are these guys doing? What are they doing? We don't have much in terms of resources. We've got the basic tech. The current overall objective is to get to the moon, or at least perform a flyby of the moon, in order to assess just stuff. We don't know much about the moon. We're still learning. So for now, what I need to do is I need to test the Hammer solid fuel booster and the stack separator splashdown. So the Hammer booster, a solid fuel booster, is this device here. So it needs to be part of the main staging operation to be triggered at 44 kilometers. I wonder. So never mind. No, we'll keep the Science Junior because we need to do the experiment again. We just need a splashdown, don't we? Right. I wonder if just thinking. No, splashdown should be fine. Right, so let's move this here. Booster. Is that gonna work? I don't know. Let's give it a bash. I mean, worst thing that can happen is that it explodes and Valentina dies. You know. Shit, what am I doing? Get rid of those. Terrier. Don't worry about the Terrier. Put that away. Okay, the Reliant. Simple enough. This seems like overkill. Do I even need the boosters? If it's only 44 kilometers? No, I don't think I do I? Right. So I'm just thinking. We'll give it a go. Right, so... is it going to stay upright, though? I can't hold it in place. I can, but are the fins large enough to do it? Yeah. I think it's going to fall over. Let's just give it a go. Where's the centre of mass? Oh! No, centre of mass is way too high on the vessel. Oh, it's going to be a bitch to control. Holy shit. Oh, God. I don't know about this. Well, we'll give it a test and see what happens. So, first things first, start with the swivel engine, liquid fuel. Then we switch over to the booster. But that's the test. So let's make sure that it's separate from the hammer test. There we go. More weight. Yeah, we could do some boosters at the base of it. I don't know. We'll give it a go. See what happens. So we just need to get this craft to 44 kilometers and then trigger the hammer booster in the middle. Right. Actually, bloody numbers. Screw the Roman numerals. The Romans are gone. Alright, let's give it a go. I think we're good. Yeah. Go to launch. Valentina, launch. It's going to fall over. Just you wait. Here we go. So normally you sort of prop it up using... No, we're okay. Holy shit. Valentina looks concerned. Alright, so just get to 44 kilometers and then trigger the hammer. That's all we need to do. Activate stabilizers. Quick save. And off. Shit. Okay, hang on. So it needs a lot of thrust there. Okay, we want to go full thrust, stabilizers on, and also splash down. Don't forget that. So 44 kilometers is the goal. There we go. Can we get to 44 kilometers on this? Oh, I think probably not. Thank you, Sunrise. Thank you very much, Sunrise. Thank you. Do need to aim for the ocean, so just do this a little bit. Our survey says no. How high do we get instead? So it looks like boosters are absolutely mandatory. Only 9 kilometers. Whoopsie. So yes. Let's revert back to the launch assembly. So yes, some dinky little boosters will push us through that, I think. So go whoop. We go down here. And let's just add a few... Hang on. So radial decoupling. So put 3 of them. And we're just going to put some flea solid fuel boosters. Dinky winky. And this should reduce the center of mass further down. Yes? Yes. Huzzah. Lovely. Okay, and then the fins. Give me 3. Cool. That should do it. Shut up, Ginny. You be quiet. I'm doing space stuff. Okay, and then trigger, yes. Uh-huh. Cool. Thank you, Grunzit. Thank you very much, Grunzit. Thank you, sir. Off we go. Aim for the water at least. Indeed, it should be fine, Iron. So obviously we're built... The ocean's just over there, so it won't take much to get there. Right, so... So 44 kilometers is the goal before we test the hammer, and off we go. Woo! Okay. That's a bit more boosty. And jump. Woo! There we go. That's what boosters are for, folks. That initial oomph. Okay, it's currently 10 kilometers, so let's have a look and see how we do. And jettison. There we go. The total Apple Maps... Ooh, bugger. So still not quite. So 26 kilometers. So it needs to be 44 before we can test this sucker. So let's upgrade them to full-on hammers. So from the fleas, we'll put on hammers, and that should absolutely give us the oomph we need. So back to the VAB. Right. Oh, no, sorry, that was wrong. If I can just... Yeah, there we go. Okay, pull those off and instead get hammers. Ta-da! Cool. All good. And we'll just stick a couple of aerodynamic nose cones. And also we will reduce the total thrust output to about 63%. Alright, cool. And then give it a save. And off we go. It's going to cost us about 13 grand to launch this sucker though. I damaged the parachute. Should be fine. Right, very good. So, bish bash bosh. SAS activated. Stabilizer looks good. Staging is wrong. Fix that. Yeah. Quick save, and off we go. Right. So, twice the size on those boosters there. Their thrust is slightly reduced, so they'll last a bit longer. There we go. Try and give us a little bit of a turn so we can definitely land in the ocean. Get ready to jettison them. And jettison. There we go. Push forward. Push. What are we looking at here? There. Good. We've done it. Excellent. So all we have to do now is cruise up to 44 kilometers. Might need to give it a little bit of a cruise. So we need to test. Yeah, the solid. So at 44 to 48 kilometers. So all we have to do is hit that mark, and we're good. Right, cancel that. Sweet. Maybe we can also get a little bit of a burn sideways. Well, let's not fuck this up. Make sure that we land in the ocean. So what's the maximum? It's 48. So 44 to 48. Okay. Let's jettison now. Ready to test. Stand by. We're entering the... Yep. Everything's good. Initiating test. I've done it wrong. Have I done it wrong? What have I done incorrectly? How strange. I did not succeed. Was it too quick? Did I just click it too quickly? Right click the booster and run test. Oh, what's that? Run test? I'm not familiar with that, sorry. What is run test? Test. Interesting. I've never seen that before, sorry. What is run test? Normally it would just activate the part. Okay, not a problem. Just go back. Well, it's new, Shax. Sorry, I played this years ago. So what's run test? What does that do? Let's just run the test. Oh, so it is just activate. Okay. So why put that in the game? What does that mean? No big problem. We'll just do it again. Okay, so make sure that's in the right. Yep. Right, and we're off. Up the overlay, bear with, 44 kilometers is the goal. I did it at 56. Did I just do it too late? Possible. No, there's no speed requirement for this one, Exile. See? Oh no, you're right. Holy shit, there is. Hey! Ah, okay, that's why. Right, so speed 90 to 170. Whoopsie. My bad. Oh Jesus, that's super slow. Christ, how are we going to do that then? 44. Oh, crap. Well, that's annoying. So 100. That's super slow. Are you kidding me? For that height? Okay. Difficult window. Alright, let's see if we can reduce our speed before we get there. Damn, we're moving way too quick. We're about to hit the window. Turn us around. Turn us around to slow down, because we're going to need it. Approaching the window. Oh no, now I'm... Okay, turn around. Speed good. There we go. Run test. Run test. Damn! Missed it ever so slightly. Bugger, 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 bugger. Bugger, 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 bugger. Okay. Do I need to do the right click thing, or can I just activate it in the staging? Because, yeah, it'd be quicker to just press space. Right, I see. So 90 meters per second to 170. Okay. Just means I need to be slower, I guess. Press the purple button on the bottom left to show the metrics for the trajectory. Purple button on the... What's this? Maneuver mode. Oh god. Jesus, was this? I'm sorry, I've never seen this stuff before. When was this put in? I played a few years ago. Jesus. Docking mode, I'm familiar with that, yeah. But that's for much later. Blimey. Looks like I've still got lots to learn then. Normally, yeah, previously I just eyeball it. Watch our speed now, so let the boosters go and then we'll see how high we are. Alright. Just let the boosters do their thing, because we're already well over the required speed. Okay, get ready to jettison. Okay, so how high are we going? Yep, so give it a slight burn. Yep, we're going up steadily. Slow and steady. So 44, 90 to 170. 44, 90 to 170. There we are. Maybe kill engines entirely. No, we're just dropping. Well, let's go over the mark and then just try to slow down. Cancel that, then turn the craft around. Okay. Can we slow down enough? That's the question. Whoa, yeah. There we go, 48. Will we bleed off enough speed? Might get away with it. Give it a quick save. Oh, damn, I'm out. Okay, we just gotta hope. Okay, and there we go. Hey! Bravo! Done it. That's a bit finickety, but we did it. Right, let's make sure we aim at 90 degrees. I can't exactly switch off the solid fuel booster, but I can jettison it when I'm done with it. Just make sure we land in the ocean, eh? Sorted! Okay. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Sweet. So we're well within the atmosphere, so obviously we're suffering from lots of drag. So we might as well jettison now, I guess. Okay. And then we'll just go through re-entry. Can I get any decent scientific data from upper atmosphere? Yes, we've not done this one, so keep the experiment. Okay. And then close the doors. Cool. We've done the temperature of the upper atmosphere. Keep the... reset it. We don't need it. What about a crew report? No, we've done that as well. Okay. That's also a good point. Yes, Dirty. I could have put no fuel in the booster. I guess that would have counted as a valid test. Whee. Whoop. There we go. Yep, the butterflies are all dead. We open up the door. How do butterflies react to the vacuum of, well, the extremely low pressure of high altitude? Oh, now we know. So all I need to do now, folks, is splash down in the ocean and activate the decoupler, which is mounted on the top here. Thank you, Bayer. Thank you very much, Bayer. Thank you sincerely. And JD. Thank you, JD. And Red San and Chewy. Can I transmit it and then have a few samples in one run? I could, but we'll lose lots of... hopefully with a splashdown we'll be okay. As in the pod will survive and then we'll get the maximum reward. Because if you transmit it, you don't get as much science points as bringing home the samples. Thank you, Stoner. Thank you very much, Stoner. Did I remove the parachute? No, it's right here. It's just red because it means that I'm traveling too fast for its safe operation. Oh, look. Piece of our previous rocket. Thank you, Dr. Squishy. Thank you, sir. Okay, we can now safely use the parachute. I can jettison the heat shield to reduce the mass. Yeah, not a bad idea, I guess. Maybe save before I fuck it up. Oh, it's stuck to the bottom of us. Okay. It is. So yeah, the air compression there is just holding it to the base of the craft. The moment I do this, though, it should go away. No? Well, in a minute when it unfurls. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And there's a really unlucky fish swimming down there right now. Wait for it. Come on, unfurl. Volume warning, it's going to get loud. Splashdown was loud before. Go, and off you go. Bye! Fuck you, fish. Wait for it. Right, lovely jubbly. So all we need to do now is test the decoupler on the splashdown. Let's see if the Science Junior module does indeed survive now that it's over the water instead of the land. Okay. Oh, yeah, switch off the stabilizer. Yep, just concussed some shark swimming down there. Just got hit round the head with a piece of the heat shield. Ah, dear. Yes, I've actually, quite interestingly, have a look on YouTube or Wikipedia regarding the recovery of the boosters after a mission to launch something into space. Obviously, they want to recover the containers. They want to recover the boosters, not just for possible reuse, but also for analysis. You know, so they can go through them. And watching the divers, so they go there and they have to fill them with air. In order to float them safely, and you know, and then tug them. They got like tugboats over the is it the Kennedy Launch Center? Yeah, they've got like a whole load of tugboats, big powerful vessels that go and retrieve these things. It's really interesting. So yeah, while the astronauts are off doing their thing, the ground crews. Hey. Oh. Lovely. And then finally, the last test is to activate. Brilliant. Oh. Nice. So we've successfully tested the Hammer solid fuel booster and the stack separator in the water. Excellent. So we can go home, get recovered, and we're all good. Oh. Sweet. So, good. We can now afford the next upgrade on the tech tree. We've recovered a few parts. Valentina's okay. She's ready for her next assignment. Let's have a look then. So, 54 units of research. Now, I'll tell you what I really want. what I really, really want. One of these. A small inline reaction wheel. Because it will give me the ability to easily control ascent. So another... and plus when I'm in orbit as well. And as another reason, I'll be able to send probes around the moon. Rather than a manned mission. For the inline reaction wheel gives me control. Well, effectively the robot... The probe doesn't have an SAS module, so I'll have to use this. Is there something better, though? Structural fuselage. Struts. Oh, they're going to be very useful. I think for now, this is probably the most prudent thing. Winglets. The reaction wheel. What's this, then? This is definitely new. I've never seen this. So it's just a two-man crew compartment. Fuel lines. Fuel lines? What do you mean, sorry? Ah, yeah, those things. Yes. Sorry, what's that sound? Bear with me. No, don't know. I think someone's playing music in a nearby flat. Right, so let's go with it then. So yes, flight control research. So tumbling out of control may be fun, but our engineers insist there's more to rocket science than that. Yeah, right. Alright, okay, cool. Research. And purchase all the parts. Well, don't purchase all of them because I need to save money. So 200. So yeah, 239,000. Let's have a look then. So, I mean, should I purchase the upgrade? Can I afford to do anything if I did? Can I do a big save just in case I fuck this up horrendously? So hang on. So tracking station upgrade. Okay. Purchase. So wait, what? 40. Yes. Okay. Is that enough money to do anything though? 14,000. How much would it cost me to launch a moon rocket? So the okay, we might need to do something else. Well, hang on. What happens if I go to the? Can I accept the mission to go to the moon? Will it give me a grant? I've already got it active, haven't I? I've already accepted the grant. All right. So yeah, I've got an advance of 78,000. So I've been a bit naughty, haven't I? Test the swivel engine. Where? Oh, that's super fast. Indeed, I could get to the moon now. Conduct temperature surveys of Kerbal in these different locations. I need a jet for that, I reckon. Parachute in flight around Kerbal. Hang on, sorry, can I just... active mission, explore the moon. So, exceptional prestige. Fly by the moon, gather scientific data from the moon, return to Kerbal. So, is orbit okay? From a flyby. Yeah, this is just a flyby. Okay. Flyby, yeah, okay. So I guess I can just send a probe, and this will give me a shit ton of cash. I don't even need to orbit. Okay. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Yeah, but I think orbit counts, right, Shadow? Like high orbit around the moon? I think, maybe, hopefully. Please tell me it does. Alright, let's start from scratch. So... Oh, damn it. It's just a question of whether or not I can afford all the parts. So... Here's the drone head. Oh, no, no solar panels. It's going to have to be a manned operation. Okay. So, Valentina, looks like you're going. Alright. So, plan for her re-entry first. She can just, she can atmospheric brake, so we don't even need a huge amount of fuel on the way back. So, where is the heat shield? Sorry. Give her a parachute. Keep it light. Don't send a junior module just yet. Just do some mystery goo containers or something. A couple of pressure. What's the middle mouse button do again? Is it? Oh no, that's Sorry, if I'm using multiple. Oh no, that works. Symmetry. A couple of pressure readers. Temperature gauges. I'm doing that because I don't think she can get out and reset the experiment manually because she's a pilot. Okay, batteries are going to be necessary. Put them on the other side. Where's the heat shield? I just worry that we won't have the funds. Yeah, we'll try that more, Lega. We'll try that. I'm pretty quiet, Smokehouse. Am I? Should be alright. Right? Okay, so that's going to be the return module. The coupler here. Whoops. Here. Okay. Too much. T200 fuel tank? With a Terrier? Maybe? Bear with. Terrier. So how much Delta V is this? 3? Okay, maybe not. Only 3. Well, is that going to be enough? Music is too loud. Okay, I'll sort that. Hang on. Moon sling. Sorry, I'll just turn down the music then. I think the some of the music is too loud, some of it's too quiet, isn't it? I'll just go down that a little bit. Right. Tree giant. I'm trying to do a moon intercept. Just a slingshot around the sucker. Right. Liquid fuel tank with a swivel engine. Put another decoupler on there. I've only got 14 grand, so we best make this perfect. Thank you, Aurochs. Thank you very much, Aurochs. Thank you. Oh, really? You've been playing Space Engineers till 3 in the morning, Iron? Blimey. I claim no responsibility. Wasn't me. Thank you, Space. Thank you very much, Space. So definitely going to need some boosters. Will hammers be enough, or do we need thumpers? Youch, they're pricey. Pricey. Thank you, Kartoff. Thank you very much, Kartoff. Also, hang on a minute. Small inline reaction wheel, 3 grand to purchase. Reaction wheel would help me steer it. The question is whether the SAS can... how am I going to steer this? 2 aerodynamic nose cones. I don't know. I put 3 of them, but it's so expensive. Well, they do very similar things, Masuko. It's just the inline reaction wheel is very powerful. Plus, you can put the inline reaction wheel close to your center of mass, which makes all the difference. Whereas here, yeah. So my current Delta V is 2,530. That's not going to be enough. Is it? What happens if I reduce the thrust limit? Nothing. You put them on a solid booster in space, they're dead weight. That's true, actually, thinking about that. Maybe. Hang on. Put it in. There we go. I need 3,400 just to orbit. Really? Terriers inline would probably help better. I don't know. What, like a Terrier inline here? But its in-atmosphere performance is awful. There's a Delta V map available. What do you mean? Get the Delta V map up. I don't know how it works. This thing here, you mean? Show all. Yeah, this thing here. Is this what you mean? So it shows me the... So what was it? I needed... How much did you say it was? To get to orbit? Was it about 3,000? So I don't even have enough to get to orbit collectively. So this is it here, isn't it? Right? Why am I using solid fuel boost... solid boosters? Well, why not? Plus they're cheaper. Oh, Delta V map is a community creation. Oh, right, let's see. Google the Kerbal Space Program Wiki cheat sheet. Nah, no, fuck. What's the point of that? The whole idea is that you work it out yourself. If you just look up the numbers, you cheat yourself out of gameplay. Right? Could just give it a go. Let's just fucking give it a go. See what happens. See how far we can get with this. What's Delta V? So Taishia, this is someone who's only got a basic grasp of it. It's basically the different. So it's a numerical representation of the difference between the velocity that you are at and the velocity that you need to be. So say, for example, if you need the craft to accelerate to 2,500 meters per second in order to achieve orbit, and then you need to speed up by 400 meters per second in order to meet with the moon, and then you need to slow down by 400 meters per second in order to, successfully enter orbit. You crunch all the numbers together to produce the total amount of delta V that you would need to get from the surface of Kerbin, or Earth, or whatever, to the moon. As in, it can be represented as the total meters per second amount that your craft has to achieve. And you can calculate how much, by adding the weight of your craft and the gravity of the world that you're on, you can calculate how much your rocket has. It's effectively, do you have the total currency to get to that objective, to achieve the necessary speeds to speed up and slow down? So delta V. So this is it here, 2,180 meters per second, the total amount of velocity that I can, all in one go, reach. Alright, let's just launch it, see what happens. Save and launch. So, oh god, it's 13 grand. Thank you, Saints Terror. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. So, it's probably... Oh, no. Moonsling has no operational SAS module. Ah, no pilot aboard. Bill! Bill, what are you doing in the pilot seat? Where's Valentina? Oh, hang on. Fucking... We've got a random engineer that snuck his way in. Get fucking... Thank you, Zafu. Thank you very much, Zafu. Valentina, get your ass in the damn pilot seat. Bill, what are you doing there? Right, save that. So basically, an engineer who doesn't even know how to fly sat in the pilot seat. There we go. Now Valentina's there. Okay, so let's give this a go. So if we would just activate this, leave it to the boosters, then launch, then that, then that. So yeah, so I don't expect that this will work. So let's just see how far we can get. Have I forgotten anything? No, I think we're okay. Right, just give it a whack and see what happens. Okay. Well, the trouble is I won't be able to do an effective gravity turn here, will I? Because I've got no real control. Well, we can try a little bit. Oh, it's a bastard. Holy shit. Whoa. No. Okay, let me just cancel it. We'll just ride it out. How high can I get with this? Yeah, so no effective gravity turn means it's going to be like a right angle, straight up and then eastbound. Not very efficient. Yikes, super inefficient. Okay, how high did that take us? Ah, well, we'll clear the atmosphere at least. Right. Oh dear, oh dear. We'll wait until we're high out. Yeah, we'll wait till we're clear of the atmosphere and then we'll see how far we can burn. So 70 kilometers is the ceiling of the atmosphere. So once we're above it, we'll start burning sideways for maximum efficiency. We've got a swivel engine here on a gimbal. Sadly, it's not the Terrier, which is mounted beneath it. Thank you, Anthro. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. So our mission is a moon flyby, but I don't know if this craft is capable of it. We'll see. We'll give it a go. Quick save again. But yes, so in order to reach orbital speeds, it's about 2,500, roughly. I think. Okay, and no, we can go quite close to our apoapsis, so the highest point of orbit, because we've got a Terrier we got a swivel as opposed to a Terrier, so a bit more oomph. So I don't have to say go here because the Terrier engine takes forever to do anything. With the nuclear engines, I've forgotten the name. You've got to start really early because fuck, those things are slow. Efficient, but slow. Thank you, Tashir and Anthro. Thank you very much, both of you. Thank you. Okay, Valentine is back in space. Burn now? No. Yeah, now's good. Let's go. Right, so we're moving at 360 meters per second, so we need to reach roughly 2,500-ish to achieve orbit. Okay, here we go. As you see, our trajectory extends out in front of us. Damn it, we're going to have to switch to the Terrier. Bye! Much more efficient, but not as much thrust. So how much Delta V do we have remaining? 870-ish. Not much. Not much at all. Close though. You know what? I'm going to be a cheeky bugger. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be a cheeky bugger because I think... So we had to use the Terrier faster than I thought. But if I burn sooner, we might make this one. Actually, sorry, I know it's safe coming, but... We might make... I can only afford this one rocket, so cut me some slack. So let's burn... Like, in a moment. Like, now. Hang on, are we out the atmosphere? No, sorry, just wait. Wait until the moment we're out the atmosphere. So no drag. Fuck it, just go now. Might make this one actually. Okay. Stop. Right. The closer we are to the apoapsis, the more efficient it should be. Bear in mind it's a Terrier, so in a minute, so just go. Okay, switch over. Go. Maybe it didn't really make a huge difference. So, as you see, as we're picking up speed, our trajectory plotted out here. starts to increase. Effectively, well, for those who are not familiar, orbit is just missing the Earth, effectively. Flying fast enough that you miss the Earth. So that's what we're trying to achieve. So we're just moving in an eastbound direction. Maybe cancel until we get back to the apoapsis again. Can I warp to... yeah, I can. Sweet. So now that I've got the tracking station upgraded, I can now just select a point in my path and just warp directly to it. There we go. Speed up time. Whoops. Full speed. Okay. Sweet. There we go. That is a stable orbit. So we are completely out of the atmosphere and we can pretty much stay well, at this orbit forever. Now we're down to 182 meters per second. 182 delta V. Fuck. We can't do anything with that. Can we? Right? We're going to need way more delta V to get to do a moon slingshot. So this mission is scrubbed. Not bad though. I mean, close. So let's go back. And what if we changed... Yeah, so we ease up on the boosters. Because that was like a crazy straight up and then, you know, stupid angle. Alright, let's try that again. So, oh, can't revert flight? No? Why not? Previously you could, couldn't you? Why can't I revert my flight? Is it like a thing where you can only do it after a certain thing? Oh, that's frustrating. That means we can't afford to do anything now because I've spent everything on this rocket. Well, I did do a major save, so, you know, if I fuck up everything, I haven't ruined the playthrough. I loaded a save. Ah, does that void the ability to revert? I was unaware. Thank you, Kaiser and Hawk. Thank you very much. Really? Okay, so what can we do with the remaining what we have? Not much, really. Guess we just go through re-entry. We try to aim for one of the... Well, aim for a different biome for the sake of the science points. What should we do? What biome haven't we landed in? So let's try and plot something. Plotty, plotty, plot. I can't really tell what the biomes are. There is a way, isn't there? You get like a... There's some sort of scanner? Resource scanner or something? I remember years ago there was something. Anyway, we'll try the new maneuvering thing. So, let's see. Whoopsie, what am I doing? How does one do it? Let's go over here towards this landmass. And then reduce. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, like there, mountains or something. Oh, what's this? Did this open automatically or did I already have that open? Ooh. What does all this mean? Maneuver 1. This must be this? Orbital info, advanced orbital info. I see. So T minus. So that's until we reach. So this must mean until we reach that maneuver. 1 minute and 40 seconds. T minus 9 minutes. Oh no, wait. No, this is just information about my apoapsis and periapsis, right? Interesting. I'll have to sit down and try and understand all this. Oof. Okay. No, well, you know, we'll try, Revenus. No big deal if we don't succeed. We'll just aim towards that landmass to see if it has a slightly different biome. Like, get here or whatever. And then we'll go through re-entry and... Bob's your uncle. Although, will we succeed... Well, just do a quick save in case I fuck it up. Will we reduce the... Well, will we re-enter the atmosphere? That's important. Otherwise, she's stuck. Then I've got no pilot. Then I am screwed. Okay. Yes, it is, Colonel Rookie. This is career mode. Thank you, Holy. Thank you very much, Holy. Aha, this is different. So we reach the maneuver node in 16 seconds. Burn time is 6 seconds. How much burn does it tell me? How much burn I've got remaining? Ah, so this is the total difference that I have to try and achieve in order to meet this. Yeah, so we don't have the fuel. Okay. So as you can see, this is we'll never get there. But did I? Ah, does the red mean that which you cannot achieve, I wonder? Ah. But, nevertheless, we succeeded. Cool. We're going through re-entry. Okay, so, jettison. And off we go. She'll re-enter the atmosphere. And then hopefully that biome will have slightly different scientific measurements as opposed to the grassland that I did before. Indeed, Bavarian. That, sorry, forgive me, that's, I know I'm frustrating some people who are watching. That's the attraction of a lot of games, including this one for me. The trial, the error, the learning how to do it. Like, people are mentioning looking up a cheat sheet to do it. Really? That's your idea of a good time? Just someone telling you how to do it? Surely it's figure it out, you know? Be like, ooh, I figured this out. Not, oh, I've just entered some numbers that someone gave me. You know. Whoop-de-doo, someone else worked it out and you were there. So this rocket didn't succeed, but the next one, she's freaking out. Nah, she's having a good time. What's she doing? Yeah, some people actually play it all first person. That must be awesome. Challenging as all hell. So this is what they had to do, you know, the actual pilots. Bunch of dials and shit. Yeah, everyone's fun is different, Abraham Skyheart. I don't get it. If the orbit's going to take ages. Not if I do this. Ugh, hang on. The blue line is what I want. There we go. Hang on, make sure we're facing... There we go. So is this grassland or something... Well, we'll find out when we land, I guess. Right. So we're moving at 2,187 meters per second, and we're 65 kilometers up. So we're just skimming the edge of the atmosphere. You'll see the pressure gauge start growing here, indicating the edge of the atmosphere. So on Earth, as in, we don't really have like a hard boundary. There's no point where there is suddenly no more atmosphere. Our atmosphere just keeps getting thinner and thinner. But even things like the International Space Station have to occasionally give their orbit a bit of an oomph just to, counter the very, very slight atmospheric drag that they've got. There's a pretty fun video on YouTube which I enjoy, which is an astronaut who's demonstrating when they have to perform one of these corrective burns. It doesn't take long, it's only a few seconds. He sort of sits in one of the modules of the International Space Station, and he has I think it's a camera lens or something. He's got like a bag, he's got like a tube in front of him. I can't remember what it is, but he demonstrates just by floating that they activate the burn, and you can see this this telescopic like lens or something just start flying across the cabin, with the sudden boost in their velocity. It's quite cool. I recommend looking it up. So they're working up in space, and there's we have to speed up because we're falling back to Earth and we'll explode if we don't. Okay. No, it's pretty high, Barbertooth. The International Space... Well, it's not super high, but, it's, you'd think, really? Like, atmospheric drag? But no, seriously, there is, a very, very, very slight drag effect. Well, plus the International Space Station is huge. There is that as well. It's grown so big that it's like, oh, God. Okay. So we're at 34 kilometers high, moving at 2,000 meters per second. It's got a pretty big learning curve, Totem, but the missions are structured in such a way that you are introduced to each new piece of tech as you go. So it's not like, oh my god, this is overwhelming. Sorry, bear with me. Where's the... Hang on. Freezing my ass off. Just turned off the aircon. Okay. Nice. So as the atmosphere gets denser, we've got a great big cushion in front of us that's slowing us down. So, yep, speed is rapidly reducing here. I'm using air conditioning in November. Yeah, it's set on dehumidify mode. Because it's so damp in here. There's mold and it's horrible. It's... Yeah. Thank you, Easel. Thank you, Easel Mitabi. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, like just some of the buildings in Brighton are really grim. Like a lot of them are listed buildings, which means that they are of historical importance. But there's different grades to the listing, and some of them are just low tier. It just means that they're not like an important historical building. It just means they're old, which means you can't modify them in any major way. And double glazing counts as a modification. So we've got really shitty thin single glazing windows and just the the old buildings with mold. It's not very nice. Brighton's a bit of a shithole. London by the sea. Alright. Good. This looks mountainous. This could be a different biome. Thank you, Ankiatni. And Monfar. And Easel. Thank you sincerely. Yeah, well, fucking, tell that to damn old people that give a shit about, this building was around in whatever, Oh. Just break the windows and fix them to be double layered ones. Alas, they're not my windows to break. Somebody owns the building. Thank you, Imitip. Thank you very much. Whoa, oh dear, we're gonna go rolling. Are we gonna go rolling? Oh Christ, hang on. There we go, we're fine. Cool, okay, so let's take an earthquake. No, it's fine. Crew report, Kerbal Highlands. Excellent, we don't have that one. So take a crew report, take the temperature. The temperature readings are quite literally nominal. The pressure gauge, it's a recorded atmospheric pressure. Very good. Check the goo, the strange alien goo stuff. We observe the goo in the Highlands. Recover that data. Anything else? We can't do much on an EVA, frankly, because we don't have any soil sample unlocks or whatever. I think that's it, really. Right. Shit. So I just wasted a whole load of money. That's pretty much all we can do now. Let's go recover the vessel. No, we can't do EVA reports, I think. Okay, so 20 science points. Damn, I've only got 3,000. Are we screwed? Are we scuppered? Well, I can get a grant on something. We should be okay. We get an advance of a certain amount of money to complete one of these objectives. What's this? Test this parachute in flight at 4 kilometers at that speed. We get a grant. Do this one. We've got 9,000. Yeah, so I'm gonna be, unfortunately, a bit of a slave to these missions for a while, until I can afford a sufficient, the next mission to the moon. And also maybe try and get some, well, maybe I should try and get some science points around the, just around the area. Hang on. So if I go over to the hangar bay, so this is the other building where you can build space planes, but I don't think I have any. I'll tell you what we could do. We could just roll one of these around like total arseholes. Hang on. Put down a fuel tank. Hang on. How do we attach it again? Empty it out. Right. Well, I don't really like to do the aviation, Morliga. It's a bit naff, frankly. Put these quite high up. The science module. Wait a second. Yeah, get a little bit of science. We'll be able to recover the whole damn thing. Put a reaction wheel on there? No, can't afford it. It's not empty. Whoops. There you go. Right, so we'll take temperature, pressure readings, crew reports. What else can we do? Mystery goo. So we're quite literally going to wheel it out and then monitor the runway or whatever. Stupid. So stupid. Right. Use a completer as a form of skis. A completer? Not sure what you mean, Iron Freak. So yeah, look, because we got the SAS, just so stupid. But we can roll it around the place. Right. So welcome to the runway. Let's take a crew report on the runway. Reporting in at the runway. Good thing there's not a lot of air traffic because I don't think we got clearance from the tower to be here. Keep this science experiment. Pressure reading of the runway. There we go. Keep experiment. So yeah, it's the trace amounts of science. Observe the mystery goo. Yep, very much the same as it always does around here. Keep the experiment. Monitor the temperature. Yep. Is that it? Is that all we can do? We've got a crew report. Oh yeah, the science. Observe the materials. Yeah, there we go. So the materials show little sign of change, although one of the samples appears to be judging you silently. Right. And then all we have to do is go back inside. Wait, so if I just do the EVA button, don't let go, whatever you do. Don't slide off either. Oh, we can do an EVA report. Ah. Yeah, I'm just being dumb then. I should have done it over in the Highlands. Whoops. Right, get back in. Okay. And then recover. And then we get some science points, apparently. Oh, wow. Quite a few. Right, holy shit. Okay. So if we go to the R&D. Oh, so 45 needed. Cool. And then we can actually get some different... Yeah, we could get actual plane shit. Like jet engines and stuff. We couldn't afford it, though. Let's do that again. Do that over... Well, we've already done the launch pad. Ah, but we didn't do a Science Junior one over here, did we? No. Oh, what was that thing about the completer for skis? What does that mean? We stick an engine on the side. Well, no, it's got no wheels. It's just going to explode. Radial decoupler. Roll into the ocean. Yeah. A decoupler. What, two of these? This isn't going to go well. Hang on. Alright then. Right. And then get a dinky little engine. We gotta go so slowly, holy shit. And then give it fuel. Alright, let's save this. The mistake. MK1. Oh god. Right. Okay then. If you're just joining the stream, I have no fucking idea what's going on. Right, so... Right, so we need to head over to the other science buildings. Oh? Oh no, staging's fucked. Hang on. Wait, what? There we go. Right. Engine activated. Thank you, Colonel Coffee and Dark Angelus. Thank you. Onwards. These skis aren't very effective. I guess it's because it's a terrier. It's not going to be very effective. Okay, let's try that again. Right, let's go and put on a swivel. So the terrier only has a thrust in atmosphere of 14. This one has 167. So let's try again. We need to be really slow though, otherwise the decouplers are just going to crash and boom. Right, staging's fucked again. How much Delta V do we have? Enough to get to the moon? Enough to get to the coffee shop over there? Probably not. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Slower, slower, slower. Holy shit, slower. So the idea, I think, is that you're supposed to be doing this with rover. Oh no, okay. Okay, unexpected problem. We're now rolling like Lulu finding Foxwee in the park. There we go. E. No. Ugh. Hang on. Ugh. Also like Lulu who's just eaten turkey or something. There we go. Oh, fucking hell. Activate SAS. Oh, do we have no power? Nope. What? Why can't we move? Why are we stuck? Come on, move. What's gone wrong here? Still got electrical charge. No? I appear to be stuck, folks. No. It's gone to sleep. It's just resting. It's fine. It's pining for the fjords. Right. Oh, God. Okay, whoa, holy shit. No, no. You fuck. What are you doing, Valentina? Gentle, gentle, gentle. Thank you, John. Thank you very much, John. What are you doing? Oh, God. That didn't happen. It's fine. Back to the hangar. It's fine. Well, that's not going to work very well, is it? So instead, what I'm going to do is the age-old, tried and tested way of doing it. Watch this. Take off the skis. And instead, activate the SAS module. There we go. What's going on here? Control from here. I don't appear to have any control over it at all, whereas I did before. See? It won't move at all. I can't even wiggle the SAS module. Oh, it's because it's too heavy. Right. Wait. Right, so let's take that off. Take that off. In fact, take the whole thing off because we just need the Science Junior module. So I'm about to use the torque wheel. So there's a series of spinning wheels that are generating torque, and I'm going to use it like this. See, and I'm going to use them to, well, so long as I have electrical power. Okay, hang on. This is why I kind of wanted the big cylinder so I could roll around. God damn it. Okay. So yes, we have these. You know, NASA uses torque wheels, but I'm of the understanding that they're like superpower torque wheels in Kerbal, whereas in the real world they take forever to do anything. Let's try that. Whereas in this one they're like whee. I'm guessing for gameplay reasons it would be boring if it takes like half an hour to turn the entire ship. Okay, let's try that. There we go. And then onwards. To boldly go where no one has gone before. Mainly the chip shop over there. Oh God! Oh, it's gone wrong. Oh, everything's exploding. Oh dear. Okay. Well, shit. We need wheels. I need to get the unlock for all the wheels and shit. Revert flight. Back to space plane hangar. Let's just go to the... Hang on. Does someone wheel us over to the damn VAB or whatever it is? Yeah, the idea is he's supposed to do this with rovers. Launch new mission. The mistake. Where's the mistake? Can I not? Oh, wow. Hang on. Can I just pull it into the VAB and then... Hang on, bear with. There it is. Hang on. Cool. So I've got it in the main rocket building now. So I can just go launch and then just recover the data from this building. Okay, so now I'll just repeat what I was doing before. So open door, observe the materials bay. Here we go. So materials study on the launch pad. Good. Didn't we take the temperature before? No, we didn't. Pressure reading. Cool. There we go. So we're getting some... yeah, we did do the goo one, didn't we? No, we didn't. Did we not? Crew report. Holy shit. And EVA report. Yeah, we did the EVA report. Okay, back and we go. Cool. Free science. And then we go recover vessel. Alright. And then we can purchase all the other shit. Nice. We got 54 units of science. And nice. So now we can either get aviation or general construction. So if we go for aviation, we can then get some wheels, stick those onto the thing, and just sort of roll around the rest of the other buildings. Hell, we could even build a plane in order to go for the jet engine thing. I always struggle with the planes, though. So research that. Yeah, all those parts are super expensive. We can't afford it. So what if I took the mission to do one of the planes? Where is it? Basic jet engine in flight. Advanced 10k. So to perform this test, activate the part through staging sequences when all conditions are met. Test the jet engine at 3000. Speed this. Okay, should we try that? Let's try that. So how are we gonna? So this is we're reaching the limits of my space plane stuff. I don't really do any space plane stuff, so. So just do a regular command module. So the mission is, folks. That's not it. So test the Juno basic jet engine in flight around Kerbal. So here it is. We don't have to pay for it. We get it for free because it's part of the objective. Land it in the water. Probably a good idea. So at okay, so at that, so we can't activate it until we reach that location. How are we going to get that high, though? Liquid fuselage. What's the difference? This one's much heavier. Yes, center of mass and center of thrust caller. Let's purchase this one. Wait, 50 fuel versus 400. No, we need the big one, right? Yeah. Hang on. Might be easier just to use a swivel. Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, okay, no, I think you... No, I think I know what you're saying. Yeah. I'm with you. I think I know what you mean. Just launch it up with a rocket and then just activate it and then we're done. Then we get the cash. Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. Okay, so... Juno basic jet engine in flight. So we just need to get up to, 3 kilometers up and then that speed, then activate it. So... Get just a basic... no. Send a pilot. Make sure she's got a parachute. Okay. Parachute there. And then, where's the engine? Where are we going to stick it? Does it need any fuel? I mean, we just need to activate it, right? What's that? Sorry. Oh, it's a small to big tank adapter thing. Oh, it's gonna look awkward. Oh, damn. Stick it on the side. How does one stick it on the side? Decoupler. So this will get us up to about 3 kilometers, probably. So how do we then activate the sucker? Put the Juno on top and add flat parachutes. Oh, would that work? Will that count? How do I spin it? Shift, control. Do I need to rotate it physically and then... Am I doing this wrong? Do I need to rotate the whole vessel like that? And turn it around? Oh dear. Am I cheesing it? Probably. Oh, use WSD to rotate. Ready? Ah! No, that's way easier. Holy shit. Right. Cool, thanks. Can I still... Okay, let's try that then. That's it, right? Oh, sideways parachutes for Valentina. Shut up, Martin. It's fine. Fuck you. There we go. 2 of these. Job done. Right? A bit crooked. Job done. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah! Yeah, oh god. Yeah! Okay, so that's the main engine. Do the parachute last. Oh, no. Okay. And then the engine will be its own thing. Okay. Then this will be the I don't know what this is. Engine test. Right, so we just need to get up to 3 kilometers, activate it whilst moving at 130 meters per second. Right. Let's go. Right, let's do this then. So activate. Oh, fucking Bill! The damn engineer has snuck his way in again. He can't even fly the damn thing. Get out of there. Valentina, get the fuck in. Why'd you keep letting him in your pilot seat anyway? Thank you, Kabak. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. What's the time? So it's about 25 minutes to 5. Probably need to wrap this up soon so I can go and get some dinner for both me and Lulu. That sort of thing. Going to be doing some VR later anyway. Oh, I've got loads of chores that I need to do. This flat is filthy. I need to go clean it. Okay, so activate stabilization and where's the objective? So 3 kilometers up, moving at 130 meters per second. Quick save. Don't go too fast. Yeah, I'll do this easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll head in the direction of the water for the sake of the splashdown. Get ready to activate the next engine. 3 kilometers. There we go. Test complete. Whoa, dear. What the fuck? Cool. Head out into the ocean. In fact, we could even just save the remaining fuel just to land safely. Or safer. In fact, we could take out the decoupling and try to land all as one. Yeah, save money. Okay. Right? Yeah, yeah. Nope, not that. Take that out. What are you doing? There we go. Cool. Okay, so we're just going to try and reduce our speed. This is where I fuck it up and we all die. No, we're fine. Absolutely fine. See? And we keep most of the pod, so we get a saving. Sweet! Mission success. We tested the jet engine in flight over Kerbin. I need air intake on the jet engine. Not right now, Light Talk. Well, yes, I know what you're saying. You're right, you do, but this is more just a test. And we succeeded. Huzzah. Right. So this is just for the sake of cash flow. We don't really have any cash, not to do a proper moon mission. But at least we can now target. We can now target the moon. We have the upgraded tracking facilities. Okay. Could have done the top one at the same time. No, because I don't have that type of parachute installed. Jet engine is in the way. Do we have any need to do splashdown? Oh, we didn't do an EVA report on splashdown, did we? Or did we? EVA report. No, we didn't. Keep experiment. Nice. And recover vessel. Okay. Sweet. Yes, the test concluded that air intake is necessary for jet engines to work. Nice. So 44,000. Excellent. We can now properly sponsor a decent moon mission. Right. In terms of science points, the recent aviation thing, has it given me anything that would help me further my moon aims? Not really. Struts would be useful. Right. So let's just go back to the vehicle assembly lab and have a look at the... So the vessel that failed to get to the moon. Let's have a look at it. So it was Quebec... No, Moonsling. This was it. So my idea was to... Yeah, so effectively this shot up at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And then we had to sort of do a... We couldn't do an effective gravity turn, could we? So let's hold off on these. So get rid of these. Let's go smaller. Let's get 3 hammers instead of 2 thumpers. Okay. Like so. Right? Right. Okay. Liquid... Yeah, swivel liquid fuel. Or maybe I should just not do that and have a Terrier. Thank you, Keen Mans. Thank you very much, Keen Mans. So, put down aerodynamic nose cones. Right. Ooh. Winglets. Can I afford that? Tail fin. Limit their thrust. Yeah, not a bad idea. Drop them down a little bit, your jelly. Terrier would be more efficient. I suppose it all depends if the Terrier... I don't think the Terrier would have sufficient gimbal thrust to counteract... Because I need to be turning in to sort of 45 degrees. So once we reach about 10 kilometers, we need to start roughly turning towards 45 degrees so that we can do an effective gravity turn. So this is where we're sort of going straight up and then performing a 90-degree turn and then heading in orbit would be hideously inefficient. We need a nice smooth curve. So would a Terrier engine be able to counteract these suckers? What if I reduce their thrust all the way down? Try it, you know, give it a go. Experiment. So 200, 400. So that's only a 2. Let's give that 400. Whoops. There we go. Right, let's give that a go. Puff puff? No, Terrier. No, sorry, you're just fucking with me. RCS thrusters. We don't have any unlocked nuggets. We're not that far through the campaign. No, we definitely need the other Terrier. Oh, I see what you're saying. No. We'll split it. So you know, we'll split. It should be fine. We'll try it. We'll test it. Get these winglets, and then we'll. What is it? Middle mouse. No wait. Yeah. Cool. All right. Right. So let's try this then. So boosters first. Let's see if the Terrier has to be on. So this is the only way I have to steer the sucker. Thank you, Dr. A. Porro and RP. Much appreciated. For a perfect gravity turn, you should start at like 4k. Well, not really, Fennis. Start at 10. You really should start at 10. And then start aiming towards the 45 degrees angle. I mean, you know, that, at least in my experience so far. Any sooner, it's a bit oof. Depends how well you can control it, I guess. Yeah, move that there. Sorry, where's the last one? This doesn't look right. No, that is the last one. Okay. So So I've only got 1,875 meters per second delta V. So, what, it takes about 3,000 in total to get to... So 3,000 in total to get to, into orbit, right? So this isn't enough. Thank you, Sir Bear. Thank you very much, Sir Bear. Much appreciated. Thank you, sir. So maybe, I don't know. Around 4,200 for a full flyby. Thank you, Rivera. Thank you. So how do I remedy this situation? Is it just the Terrier? If I put a Swiveler or a Reliant? Oh, it jumps up massively. So maybe the Terrier is just not capable. No, I'll be steering with the gimbal on the engine, not the fins. Crispy bacon. Oh wait, so do I need to be fiddling with these? Kerbin, altitude, vacuum. Ah, right. That's a revelation. So all of these calculations are within atmosphere. So once we hit vacuum, the equation changes quite dramatically. Oh wow, that's cool. Okay. So go back to the Terrier again? Where's it gone? Here it is. Ah, okay, so the Terrier is a way better choice. Well, if we can get it, if it can control these. 4,000 in total. Decouple into the Terrier. It's super efficient in space, but sucks in atmo. Yeah. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a crack. See what happens. Break a leg. Take fins with which I can steer. Do I have access to them yet? Yeah, I do. They're a bit expensive. These ones, yes. Control winglet serves movable pivots, which allow them to swivel and act as control surfaces. All right. Sorry, how do I double click, right click, right click? Hey. All right. Try these, and then middle mouse mirror. Ta-da! Oh no! Yeah, yeah. Right. We'll try it. Okay, that, and then break that off, and then activate the next one, and then Bob's your uncle. Okay, Moonsling, MK2. Save. Make sure that Valentine is in the pilot seat this time. Good, good. And off we go. Right. Okay. So yeah, I do need to wrap up the stream fairly soon because I've just got so many chores that I've not done here in the flat. Okay, so activate the service so the stabilization module. Everything looks okay. So let's see if this Terrier can indeed control the ascent. Well, oh good, they did. Oh wow, they do work. Okay. Let's give it a bash. So SAS on, quick save, and here we go. Bugger. So insufficient thrust. So I'm going to have to up the thrust of the solid fuel boosters in order for it to, so just insufficient thrust. So let's put it up to about 50 and try again. What happened to Jebediah? He's currently stuck in orbit. We'll go get him when we can effectively intercept with him and have him step out. So I don't think we have the tech to... He can't actually get out and perform an EVA in orbit. We need to upgrade our astronaut center. Right. So let's try now. That's better. So I've actually got the Terrier. It's not, well, it's on, but it's not burning anything for now because I couldn't, well, I don't want to start the gravity turn yet anyway. Just need to keep these suckers under control. Well, okay, now we should probably start. Maybe that commenter was right. Maybe 4K is a good idea as opposed to 10. Oh, yeah, the Terrier. The Terrier can't do it. Right. So, weak engine. What's my current apoapsis? Start turning in this direction. No, it's too weak in atmosphere. Okay, I should have gone with the Reliant then. The Terrier's not tough enough to do it. Look, we're actually not gaining anything. Oh no, sorry. No, we are gradually as the atmosphere gets thinner. Turn off sats for now. I think I need it. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. Nice. Gradually climbing. So, as we approach the apoapsis. So yes, this is a gravity turn. Can you see that effectively, as we're approaching the apoapsis, it almost coincides with our escape of the atmosphere. Maybe we're a little bit shallow. And we're already moving at 780. Keep burning. Then we have to switch to the next one. There we go, last stage. Yeah, a bit shallow. Yeah, I'm getting up my left ear as well. That's weird, isn't it? It's kind of odd. Hold on. Cool, there we go. Right, so we're already moving at 1,550 meters per second. So it's about 2,200-ish, I think, to achieve orbit. So we've got 1,639 delta V remaining, so total velocity that's possible to change. Okay. Full burn. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how much we have left once we're in orbit. So what was it somebody said? It's about 800 delta V for a moon intercept. Okay, hold up. Just get a bit closer to the apoapsis to make it as efficient as we can. Right. So warp to about here. Whee! Okay. Trying to make it on 90 degrees on the nav ball. Zoom out so we can see where we're going. Get to the apoapsis, warp there. Okay. And warp there again. Just trying to save every little bit of velocity. Okay. There we go. That's our orbit. So we've got 758 meters per second of change, so delta V remaining. What do you think? We could try. I mean, bear in mind that we can just aero brake to get back to... I don't know. We'll try. I mean, why not? It's either that or we just mission abort. Okay, so there's the moon, set as my target. So this now highlights the moon and gives me these two locations which let me... I don't know what these are called, frankly, but these are the areas which What is it? It's where the plane... It's an intercept point, isn't it? So hang on a second. So what I'm doing here is I'm planning a maneuver. So I'm increasing my speed. So this is my planned trajectory. And if I move the maneuver... Can you see these arrows here? This is the moon's position. This is my position. Well, when I reach this point. The closest point. What I'm trying to do is just... Oh, there we go. There was an intercept. Hang on. It's a bit fiddly, I'm sorry. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to plan an intercept in such a way that I can go around... What? Fuck. Sorry. No, cancel that. I think it's because I've passed the maneuvering node. Go ahead of me. Add maneuver. Sorry, I've always sucked at this. So where is the moon? Now we're going to have to do it on the other side again. We're going to have to go around. Oh no, I just haven't... Oh, fuck. Sorry. So where's the moon? There it is. There we go. So there is an intercept. Ah! That might actually achieve it. So let's wait. Okay, ease up, ease up, ease up. So what I want to try and do is burn as little fuel as I can. And slingshot around the back of it. It's so fiddly. That'll do it, right? So, I think... Sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. If I do this burn, so if I accelerate, this will be my planned trajectory, at which point I will intercept the moon and enter its gravity well, fly by it, and then be flung out of it at a reduced speed. So by flying behind the moon... Sorry, no, I'm getting mixed up, aren't I? I was going to say that if I fly behind the moon, then I pick up speed, I pick up some delta V in a slingshot, but if I go in front of it, then I slow down. I don't think that's true, sorry, it's the other way. As in, if I go in the opposite direction of the moon, I slow down. But it shouldn't matter. If I do this maneuver, it should just... I'll leave its small gravity well here, and then just re-enter Kerbin's. That'll be my change of... Yeah, I'll now be at this angle. I need to do it at the descending node. Hang on. Shit, I'm approaching the maneuver point. 30 seconds. Yeah, okay, not enough. Sorry, let's cancel that then. So I've never been very good at this. Let's try again. From this node here. I can't remember the reason for doing it at the markers. So that's the moon. So when we do this, it'll be here. So that'll shoot around the back of the moon. Whoa. So you see the purple shadow there, for those who are not familiar, the purple marker. That indicates where the moon will be. And that indicates the point, this here indicates the point at which the moon's gravity will be stronger than Kerbin's. And you will sort of be captured, effectively. But what's happening then is that the green line represents that unless I slow down, the capture will not be complete. I'll be basically flung out. So I can choose to slow down here and enter the moon's orbit if I wish. But here, I'll just be flung out of it, right? I'm trying to get it so I do a flyby. Make the delta V of the node -758 to see if you can find an intercept. I'm sorry, Cosm, I do not know what that means. Sorry. Just trying to eyeball it for now. Okay, go around behind it. Okay, smack right into Kerbin if I do that. I slow down to the point that I just hit Kerbin. But is that okay? I mean... Let's just wing it. Thank you, Echoes. Thank you very much, Echoes. Right, so in 28 minutes, this maneuver, I can do most of it, not all of it. But hopefully... Yeah, let's just fucking wing it. Let's give it a go. So, when we hit that node, we'll try to do most of this burn. Hopefully, the ship will then... So we're picking up speed, sorry. We're going to accelerate, get captured by the moon's gravity, do a bunch of scientific experiments, and then the moon will continue on its merry way and leave me here. At which point, my craft should just fly straight back to Kerbin, and then I just go through re-entry and land. But since I can't do the full burn, it would probably be more like here? Probably? Maybe? Hopefully I'll still get the intercept. Yeah, we'll give it a go. If it doesn't work, I'll just load it. Right. Which one's the node again? Is it the pink one? I think it's the pink one. Right. So let me just... hang on. Go to the next node. Maneuver to next node? How does one do that? Warp to next maneuver. Thank you, King Shizor. Thank you very much. Indeed, Badler, I am trying to read the chat, but there's a lot of chat. Okay, make sure I've got sufficient power. The blue one? Ah, thank you. You sure it's not the pink one? Okay, here we go. So we've just gone around Kerbin. Okay. Stop. Right. There's the maneuver. So make sure we're facing the right way. Oh, what's happened? Weird. Yep, we got enough power. Valentine is awake. Pink is the moon. Ah, I see. Right, okay. Warp to next maneuver. There we go. What's up, Lulu? She heard something outside. Here we go. Yes, so we need 855.3 delta V in total. We've only got 758. So, might have to load it if I fuck this up. As in, if my trajectory coming back to Kerbin is not enough. Okay, 35 seconds. What's the button? Speed up time again. There we go. Start the burn fairly early. Oh no, I'll just start it on the mark. Okay. And speed up. Okay. So we're accelerating, so we're trying to increase our speed by about 800 meters per second, which increases our altitude, which should hopefully get us the same altitude as the moon. So you see the blue line, it's trying to match the dash. That's the apoapsis, the highest point of orbit. Oh. Thank you, No Hotel. Thank you very much, sir. Damn, yeah, couldn't even get close. That's a shame. I was hoping that I'd get the intercept, but then I just, fall short. Okay. Maybe we just don't, yeah, not enough fuel for that maneuver. Just gonna have to keep fiddling with it until I can make it. Right. So try... Maybe we just need to wait a day until the moon is back here. Descending node, ascending node. I can't remember the reason for trying to plan maneuvers here. There is a reason. At least with Minmus, because it's on a completely different plane. You have to do it there, otherwise you're not going to hit Minmus. So what's the... I want the least amount of fuel burnt to just skim the moon. Nah, so we just don't have 800. We just can't afford it. We can't even get close. So what can I afford? Sorry. 758. So let's just drop the maneuver all the way down to 758. So is there no point at all? Yeah, I guess I just can't afford it. It's close. Close. That's quite cool. I just realised that. You can look at your total delta V here and then add it to the maneuvering node, and then this is what I can afford. I simply cannot afford going that high up. Okay. So we'll just go back to re-entry. So for now then, what I'll try to do is I'll try to aim somewhere I haven't been before for the science points. So, let's try the same thing again. Cancel the moon as the target. Unset target. Okay. And then this maneuver node. Do I need to remake it? Okay. So what happens if I change the plane? Whoa. Okay. No. Whoa. Okay. No. So what can I afford? Okay. That's kind of cool. I like that. Damn, that's the maximum I can afford. Well, almost. So is there a different... Oh, there's a desert. Ah, okay. Desert. Let's aim for that. Yes? Question mark? Almost. Hopefully? Maybe? How far? What's the periapsis? It's well within the atmosphere. Hopefully we'll land in the desert. Let's try that. So let's see if we can go to the desert biome. Right, so this will cost me 706 Delta V. So let's spin the ship towards the blue. Cool. And then we'll need to start much sooner than the node because it's a Terrier engine. Is that still true? Or has something changed? Yep, we couldn't hit the moon, but we could land in Texas or whatever. Explore strange new life. Alright. 50-50? Alright. Ah, hello, Lulu. You okay, sweetie? What's she doing? She's licking herself. Yeah, she's alright. She probably wants some food. I'll wrap this up when we land, and then I need to go feed her. Thank you, Mr. Master Sync. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. Oh, pardon me. Oh. Hi there, Alistair. Hello. Okay, let's go. I guess here. So I'm just trying to alter the plane of the craft. So instead of just travelling along the equator, I'm trying to alter it so that I land in a nearby desert. Well, nearby. Thank you, A. Brit. Thank you very much, sir. Awesome. Maneuver complete. So hopefully we'll go and land roughly in that desert. So we'll see. We'll see. When we get around about here, how high will we be? It just depends at what point we skim the atmosphere. I could just burn. Hang on, just turn the ship around and slow down when we get to around about here. Thank you, Green Rogue. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. Right. Speed up time. Quick save, because yeah, the moon's a bust. But okay, so we need like 800 and something at least in order to make a moon intercept. I need to write that down. Hang on. So we've learned that it takes about at least 800 Delta V moon intercept. Cool. So next time we'll get it. Speed up time, go here. Oh, nope. Oh, it's these, because we're skimming the atmosphere now. We've just entered the atmosphere. Alright. Thank you, Steampunk Sam. Thank you very much, Steampunk. Actually, I think I might need to... Oh, dear. We're not actually... Yeah, we're gonna enter the ocean, aren't we? Go a little bit higher. Should be fine. Oh, fuck it. Let's just go through re-entry. Right. Well, there's like fucking dregs left anyway. Should be fine. Right. Jettison. And then we've got the heat shield. And then on. Yeah, in we go. So we're just yeah, skimming the atmosphere here. So the pressure is going to start climbing, and then I'll get plenty of atmospheric drag, and then come into land. Okay. You alright, Lulu? Lulu, would you like some tuna? She doesn't know what that word means. Would you like some food? She knows what that word means. Would you like some food? Do you want some food? Huh? Do you want some food? Look at that fat ass. Hello, yeah, hello, gorgeous. You know what that word means. Yes, you do. Yes, come here. Huh? Yeah. Should we get you some food? Yeah? Do you want some food? Huh? Get you some tuna fish? Yes. You want some food? Yes, you do. Yes. Huh? What? What? Yeah. Hang on a minute. Lulu, what do you think of cats? Oh, okay, right. Lulu, what do you think of cats? Lulu, is there a cat? she's off to look out the window. She's like, oh, I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, she does not like them. She does not like them at all. What? Go kill the cat. It's outside, honest. Okay, speed up the time. Can I speed up the time? Oh no, we can't speed up too much because physics. Right. Come on. Are we going to hit the desert? Yeah, we should do. Fingers crossed. What are you doing? She's still cleaning herself. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the heat shield is starting to heat up. So when you go much further into the solar system, one of the interesting ways in which you can you can arrive at a destination with an atmosphere is to perform an aero brake maneuver. So effectively, you can skim across the surface of an atmosphere to slow yourself down, which is a huge advantage. So something like Mars, for example, you don't have to turn around and burn a huge amount of fuel to slow down. You can just skim its atmosphere, and the pressure, the friction of you doing so long as you have a sufficient ablative shield, you can easily slow down your ascent. There's oil in the desert. Yeah. Oh yes, and also, at least a few years ago, you could go to, say, a place like Minmus, which is a moon with an extremely low gravitational pull and no atmosphere, and set up mining operations. That was fun. But I never really got very far with it because it was actually a bit of a pain in the arse. Just trying to dock was really difficult. Indeed you can. Yes, you can, poor score. And I frequently would do that. So slingshot maneuvers. So I would fling myself behind the moon on leaving the Kerbal system to give myself a little bit of extra oomph. And conversely, you can do the opposite. If you travel on the other side, so in an clockwise direction around the moon, you slow down. Why do I have two satellites? Well, one is a satellite, a probe over here with monitoring equipment, and the other is Jebediah, who is stuck in his capsule because he's got no parachute, and I need to go rescue him because I suck. Okay. Come on. It's going to take forever. So are we going to land in the desert, or are we just going to splash land in the ocean like an idiot? Indeed. So the trouble is, Laxky, I don't know the whole story, so you're gonna have to, don't take my word for it. You might have to look it up yourself. The thing is with Kerbal Space Program 2 is that there's a bit of a I don't think the company that has it now has any real relation with the original creator of Kerbal Space Program. Like it was, I don't know the full story. Something like, I think Squad, the marketing company that originally had it, sold it on or something, or like they got rid of the original developers and then bought on another team and then sold it onto them or something. I think Take-Two have it. So yeah, Kerbal Space Program 2 is not actually Kerbal Space Program. As in, it's not. I don't think they have any relation. Sorry, I think the people that have it now did some expansion work or something. The game was sold to Take-Two. Yeah. So that's always a bit iffy in my book. It's a kind of like, you know, you just bought something. You haven't really earned it. You just bought it. I don't know. So big sort of oof. Maybe wait and see how it turns out, because it could be total shit. You know, under new management, it could be awful. Sorry, have I lost all audio or just the music? There's no music on re-entry. But that's the thing, Blade. Sorry, I say this as a man who spent 10 years in software development. That these are just words. So it could be amazing. They've taken a lot of input from the main Kerbal Space Program content creators. None of that actually translates to practical action in the development team. You know, as in their ability to appropriately create a backlog of content, to work through it, to have processes that are that have decent quality control. In the actual trenches of games development, marketing words mean nothing. So, you know, just wait and see how the product turns out. Wait and see. Don't get hyped for something that is just words. I know it sounds like I'm being really negative, but you know, I see Kerbal Space Program 2, no relation to the original. I'm like, okay. Do you have the same vision? Do you have the same way of thinking? Do you have the same commitment to quality or whatever? And the answer to a lot of those questions may well be no. They may well be, we want to make money from this property. You know, it is Take-Two after all. There may be, hey, here's a property that we can milk. It's Take-Two, for Christ's sake. It's Take-Two. Just use your common sense, okay, people? Wait until it's out and then wait for user reviews. Okay, so we're currently at 49 kilometers, moving at 2,233 meters per second. So hopefully we'll land not in the ocean. Oh dear, we might land in the ocean. I'm really hoping we land in the desert, because this is a biome I haven't yet explored. Thank you, Lil Miss Murder. Thank you very much, Lil. Thank you. Yeah, talk is cheap, Vagabond. Talk is very cheap. But actual development work is difficult. Is it not Take-Two? Nexus? Sorry, I'm just going with what was said yesterday. I know that it was sold on to somebody called something Division? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm doing that. It's angled in such a way that maximum drag. Deploy parachute now. No! We're moving at 2,133 meters per second. Deploying the parachute now means pieces of fabric are going to rain down on some people, you know, just minding their own business in a desert. That's the point, Destroyer. I don't think that's true. I think that's the contentious issue. They're not. I think Project Division were the guys brought on to do expansion stuff. But the original developers, something happened. They posted, I don't know what it is. They made some blog post or something about being let go or whatever. Sorry, you're going to have to look this up. I don't truly know. This was a few months ago. Okay. Ooh, no, I think I'm going to hit the ocean. Damn. But, you know, as always, just wait and see. Don't commit to buying something before you know that it's actually, you know, decent. Nah, it's fine, Matthew. We only really need to worry about the heat shield if we're doing multiple spin, you know, multiple re-entry aero braking maneuvers. Bugger. Missed the desert. So a total failure on this mission, folks. So I failed to reach the moon. But at least we know that it takes at least 800 Delta V in order to try and get there. So, lesson for later. Right. Right, here we go. So yeah, I'll just recover the pod, and we'll just have to try again. It's a waste of a bit of money there. Okay, I've now got the French Bulldog sitting at my feet waiting for food. I know, I'll feed you in a minute, honey, okay? We'll get you some nice flakes of tuna. I'll have a tuna sandwich, you can have the other half in your kibble. She goes crazy for tuna. What? Hello, gorgeous. And... shoot deployed. Hello, Lulu. Hello, gorgeous. Yes, but there's just one biome, I think, with the sea. Your jelly, it's just ocean. All right. Energetic. I'm just going to wrap it up momentarily. I need to go make dinner and feed the dog, and also do some cleaning because I was supposed to do it earlier, but I didn't because I was lazy. Or rather, I just couldn't be asked. So, yeah, same thing. Yeah, I need to go and clean everything. And also charge the VR headset and stuff. The VR controllers for some Pulsar this evening. Oh, really? The shores, very shallow water and sea/ocean, says Captainal. Right. Let's have a look. Yeah, Kerbin's waters. No, we've already done these ones. Yeah, we've done it. Next to no science. Oh wait, we didn't take pressure scans from the water. What about crew report? Didn't do that either. Really? What about an EVA report? Hold on for your life. Nope, we did that one. Okay, cool. And then we, recover the vessel. Damn, so a total failure, I'm afraid. Alright. "24 science points, but at the cost of, well, most of that rocket. 48 grand. We'll have to try again next time. So thank you for watching, folks. Thank you, Lil Miss Murder and Dread King and Faultier and Steampunk Sam. Sorry if I missed your subs earlier. Thank you. Right. Hang on just a tick. Give it a save. So, failed moon landing. Well, failed moon flyby, really. Right. Just quitting Kerbal. So, yes, I'm going to head off. I'll be back later at around 8 o'clock for a bit of Pulsar Lost Colony, a VR game with the guys. Yeah, a bunch of the guys that I was playing with last week. We were going to continue our playthrough at about 8 o'clock. So, yeah, that's what's going on. So until then, I'll be just doing some cleaning and bits and bobs. Hello, gorgeous. Yes. Who's a good gal? Yes, you are. Do you want to get some food? Do you want some food? Huh? She's disappointed. She'll never trust me. She's like, you promised me food. Okay, let me see who's streaming now. Hang on. So in ZF, so Edberg is playing Red Dead Redemption 2, and Paltos is playing Skyrim. And who else is on, and what are they doing? Okay, I'm going to hand you over to Paltos then. So ZF Paltos is doing a bit of Skyrim. He's running about in a tomb, shooting dead people. Is that a crossbow? Were there crossbows in Skyrim? Oh, there's probably everything now. Right, anyway. I'll hand you over to him, and you can watch him play Skyrim with anime girls or whatever. Take care, have a good one.